hours, I get tired. So I figure if I do, I'm going to try doing a game at the beginning of stream and then swapping over to a different game partway through the stream, just to kind of make my brain shift gears and go be like, oh wait, no, different game, different thing, push different buttons. So that's the plan. Hope you well. So I'm going to dive right into this because there's probably like silly amounts of dailies and stuff like that. So let me just swap over. Get rid of there's a giant me on the screen. Ignore it. It's fine. And pop that audio back on, and then I will hide camera, and we will have mini me. I gotta sort that out. All right, let's get going. So we have stuff to collect, basically. And I've got 2 free things. I think we can level our characters up. Yeah, so we'll start with Florabelle anyway.
Every bit of growth is worth celebrating.
I probably should have enough to get her straight to 200, right? And then
hey, you all right?
Get her next.
The medicine's more potent, so
We'll definitely be able to get something. All we need is a single level.
Shield for others,
Oh, perfect.
armor for
That's a lot.
myself for the light bearer.
Right. Artifacts, what is that? Oh, the fire one can level up now. It's fine. Not that I'm ever going to use it. Well, let me check equipment. Is there something new? Okay. And we finally have money. Right, I'm getting rid of, I think it's the 170s. Something on 170. Yeah, I think I'm going for 170, so it's this one then. Forge. I'm missing gold, that's why. Alright, well, I'm sure stuff I'll have here will give me gold. Got those. What's new in the Mystic House? Mail? Arena Awards, very grand. Mystic Collection, what improved? Annihilation Blade. Oh, okay, Resonance level 200 is unlocked. Okay. All this, let's get all this stuff out of the way. Who dat? Sure. Oh, I know who that is. I forgot that they were adding me yesterday. Collect. A bunch of stuff. Alright. We should definitely be able to clear the 1 level. Oh yeah. And then the thing. Event? Is it just the Lord, or is it a sign-in event? Challenge. Let's go do that first. Or not? Okay. Hold on. Let's go. Where are you? Let's do this first. Just get rid of it. Equipment though, yeah, I figured I got stuff there. And equip, and equipment. Still a gold issue, that's fine. You get to see some of the stuff that I didn't do the other day because I had some of it done by the time I started streaming. Don't need to purchase, I just need you to just double up items. It's fine. And I need to find the Primal Lord. Alright, let's give him a go. He is a very, very angry plant? Question mark? He's almost dead. He's a bear badger plant thing. Alright. Look, we do not need to be okay. Not you. I'll put you in. Go. Hope you're doing well. Oh, what's my guild up to? Just asking requests. Alright. Make sure that I say hello. Yeah, this one's cool. I like the Primal Lore challenges because they're around for quite some time. Let me just grab a drink. Oh, and you can see all the allies nearby helping out, who are also doing the fight, which is cool. Yeah, he'll probably be dead tomorrow morning, to be totally honest. We've got 3 tries, but, you know. We still help out. Let me just count. Crochet in the background. I think we're at 60. 61, 62, 63, 64.
Just saying, we don't sell rip-offs.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 80. Alright, we gotta go 2 more times. We're just gonna keep going with the same team. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 3, 4, 6, 7, 100. Alright, restart the count. Woo! Almost knocked my entire water bottle over.
Just saying, we don't sell rip-offs.
30, alright, 30. And then once more. And again. 30. Alright, so 31. I'm counting up my crochet stitches. I need 271. So 31, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 37, 8, 39, 40, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 53. Hello, Monstrum. 6, 7, 8, 59, 60. How are you doing, Monstrum? 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and now I just need to do. I'm counting my crochet stitches. I need 271. So I've got 171 now, so I need another 100. Just while I was waiting for this Primal Lord to murder my team. Alright, cool. I hope you're doing well this evening. I know you got your Mickey D's the other day, but I think there was something else that you were saying that you wanted to get. I don't know. Did you get the delish? Did you get the food? Battle drills? Alright, we're doing guild stuff now. Oh, they literally just need one person to kill something? Oh, fantastic. Okay. Go, my minions! Beat the crap out of everybody. But yeah, I'm starting a new scarf pattern. I made a hat today. A new pattern I was trying out. I'm trying to use some leftover wool from our project into things. Alright. I got a key. And a chest. Alright, so then there's this left. How much contribution? Nice hay hat. I haven't got the pictures up yet, actually. I might do that now. Let me... Where's my phone? Seeing as we're idling, let all the allies do the stuff. 2 seconds. I'll probably block my camera there for something. Instagram. Let me drop that up there, and then I also... Next. And I'll drop it in another place as well. New hat. New hat. Hashtag crochet. Bloody spell. Okay. Share. Then I'll pop some. I think I can pop some pictures up in the Discord in a while. I'll do that as well, so you guys can see them. And we're just gonna key 3 same guys again. Okay, we have enough for I think one more run with that team, and then I'll put them everywhere. Let me see, where is our Discord? I noticed that a bunch of people came in, I think, recently. Where is Arts and Crafts? I'll put the bow bag in, and I'll put the hat in, and I'll put a headband in. And I also made a scarf. Another headband. I'll need a different team this time. Yeah. Oh, you still have... I'm gonna take you out though. We're gonna do the usual.
Well,
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
You sound like such a drug dealer. Sure. I don't know why you're so awkward. Alright, go. There we go. Another headband, and then I know another headband with an earmuff thing. My new stuff. Yeah, those are the ones I made. I think I made them this week. So I've been blowing away through a bunch of leftover wool to try and get things done. I can't show you. Yeah. I might be able to pull up my Instagram actually. No, I have to open. I should probably prep that. I'd probably be able to put things up on stream of stuff that I've made. That would be a great idea. And I just dump a load of it in. Add more pictures. All the hashtag crochet. I could spell. Post. Crochet camp. We did have a crochet camp for a while, but it was a bit awkward. And it takes up like a lot of the screen as well. To be actually able to see what the hell I'm doing. So I kind of stopped it. But like, I should be able to show pictures. I can... I think we're good. I put them up in the Discord anyway, so you can see them. I said I made a new, made a bunch of headbands. It's kind of all I had the wool for. And then I made, where's the gallery? There we go. Yeah, I made a hat. I made a scarf, and then I made 3 headbands with leftover wool, and now I'm making another scarf. Because I should have enough. I wanted just to make the hat because I want to try out the pattern, and then I should have enough definitely to make the scarf. So this one is called. What is this called? What's this scarf called? It doesn't say the name of the scarf, it just says how to do it.
is this what victory
Kind of a take on the waffle pattern. But instead of like making little waffles, you're kind of making just little raised squares everywhere. Alright, so completely reset everybody. So that's going to be... What are you doing, tag?
Let's turn the battlefield into
Yeah, for some reason I've always got one left over for some reason. Guild's doing well. The guild is doing well. We have... Yeah, the only requirement for my guild is to be recalled the watch, and their only requirement of the guild is to be active. That's it. Stop! This, where is he? This guy. I can hear the. It's like a freaking boomerang, but it's not. But I can hear the pop 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 of the thing going off. Oh. What? Yeah. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're done.
This is our
12,
victory.
13. Battle? Battle. Go! Boosh! Battle. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're gonna count to 100, Monster. Are you ready? 21, 22, 23, 24. 5, 26. Was it 26? 26, 27. 28, 29, 30. 32, I said. 33. 4, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. Just remember counting sheep. Put yourself to sleep, monster, because I know it's late for you. 1, 2, 53, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 59, 60,
Make some noise.
61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Nice. 70. You just woke up from a 2-hour lap. Don't fall asleep. Oh, is there more left? No, I think our teams are all exhausted. I could put that one dude in. I need to deploy these 3 heroes. Well, everybody's tapped out, so that's not gonna happen. Boom, and I got rewards for that. Can you give me stuff? Okay, that's already maxed out, but I do think I get to try the chest. Got 2 keys. Heck and all. Oh well, at least I did my guild. We're number 44 on the server? Okay. Number 37, 62, and Labyrinth, 35. Okay, that was cool. Alright, Resonating Hall. We got another artifact level up. Alright. Level up. We just keep on going because I've got tons of level up materials now. One more, and then we're good. All that gold. I just spent it all. Alright, and then we have battle modes. So, let's see, we did the battle drills. Let's do the arena. Alright. The trick is to go for the weakest one. It's gonna be you! Always pick on the littler fish. Not worried about that one. Put him over there. Here, here, and here. That'll keep there busy. Alright, battle! Let's go! Alright, we're around 70, wasn't we? Alright. 70, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 79, come on, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. My brain forgot the number 80 existed for a second. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 8, 99, 100. There we go, count to 100. The lady in the horse needs to stop running away. Alright, what do we do? Row 1. Double crochet into the 4th chain. 2, 3, and here. Alright. That'll at least get me on my start. Alright, we gotta beat up, like... We gotta beat up a few more people. Challenge. Oh, I got an obtainable thing. What did I get? Okay. That's... Challenge. Right, who's weakest? Oh, that would be you, sir. I'm gonna go beat up you. I will drop you and put him in. Because... That's interesting. They're all set to 155. My characters are level 200. Must be a balancing thing. Anyway, go! Go, my minions! Be free! Okay, so it's literally just double crochets the entire way across for 271 freaking stitches, because yay! I don't understand why these patterns... So usually you start from like the bottom of the scarf up. But these ones start from like the side of the scarf, which makes it like the chaining like so ridiculously long. Hence the 271 that we required. But it might just be the way they want the pattern to come out.
Victory.
You might be able to do the same pattern from the other angle, but it's a nuisance. I don't know, I found this random book of scarves and I was like, well, I'll try these out. Alright, it's gonna be you, sir, with the deer. And go. I wonder if the characters get higher levels in the higher the league you're in for PvP. Because like my characters are like level 200 now, I believe. And so the fact that they're on 155 tells me that they're being scaled down for the potentially just for the league. Because I saw that the enemy had 156, so it's like, why are theirs allowed to be 156 and mine aren't? So I was like, okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. There's gonna be an instance where there's gonna be one person who just refuses to die. Oh, the healer's dead. Whoopsies. It's okay.
Well,
We're good. We're still good.
victory is deserved.
Oh, this guy, he's so funny. Alright, one more. Ooh, no. 356, that'll do. Let's beat you up. Good. Alright, onwards. Work is busy today, but that's fine. We get through this, and then we can get to Metro 3, and then all be good. I think in Metro 3, we got the rail car. Oh, okay, yeah. So yesterday's stream, I forgot about this. I managed to shoot my entire way through that bandit camp, and as I got to the lever to release the little train that could, my computer frickin' blue screened. And the entire thing crashed out. I was like, what the hell? So like the end of stream is like a bit wonky because on Twitch, like I reconnected and was like, hey, so I'm gonna finish up there. The computer crashed, and then YouTube is weird because YouTube just ends and then it starts another stream, and it's like if there's like a 10-minute stream where I'm just like, yeah, oops. Hey Emerald, welcome in. Hey, we leveled up in our tier promotion. What are we? Legendary 1. Okay. All I do is reroll until I find someone smaller than me and I beat the crap out of them. Because that's what you do, right? Yeah. Alright. Right, that's the arena done. I do not need an upgrade, thank you. And I am going to do the Dream Realm, which is we're going to fight a big ass monster. Get some rewards, and then let's go beat this guy up. How are you doing, Emerald? I'm gonna drop you, because apparently I can drop you. Apparently these guys all work really well together, so go! Whoosh! Fight! Yeah, the computer blue screened. I managed to... The blue screen window disappeared too quickly, so I didn't actually get to see what the error message. You're in the bog. You are in the bog. Say hello to the blisters. But yeah. The computer completely blue screened. The error log, like, it vanished before I could actually see what the error message was. So I basically had to dig through the freaking activity logs and stuff like that to try and find it. And basically, it boiled down to that there was some driver somewhere on the computer that was out of date and caused the whole computer to crash. But it wouldn't tell me what driver it was. And then when I went into Device Manager and told it to, like, manually update everything, there was nothing. And then when I went into, like, you know, settings and checking my updates and stuff like that, there was nothing there. And I was like, okay. So then I tried to... I know CCleaner has a pro version where you can, like, check for drivers and stuff like that. And it said, oh, there's a bunch of, like, freaking Retech Audio and freaking Intel PCIe fucking things. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's all the really awkward stuff that you can't just install. You have to manually go find, and then... Oh, it's a nightmare. So I was like... years ago, I had this problem, and I basically bought one of those softwares that you can just... It'll check your computer, and then will install the drivers for you. And I was like, yeah, I'm literally not arsed trying to spend, like, the next 3 days to track down all these frickin' drivers. So I rebought the old one that I used. And, 18 driver updates later, and I think we're good. Oh man, I was like, are you serious? 18 out-of-date drivers, and it's all, like, Intel, Realtek Audio. Like, it was all the really weird shit that's hard to find, and I was just annoyed that it didn't go through, like, an ordinary Windows update, you know? I had to go somewhere else and be awkward. I'm gonna hit this thing one more time, because I don't think my team is strong enough to get past this guy. So I don't need to do all 7 attempts. I just need to do 1 or 2 and then leave it. How are you doing, Emeralds? Are you enjoying being in the bog? In the bog arse of nowhere. I'm making another scarf. I said to Monstrum, I've got a bunch of wool left over for some projects, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go make some scarves, make some hats, try out some cool stuff. I need to, can you say that again? Can you hear me now? The visual clutter is hurting my eyes. There's so many particle effects. Sunny here. Emerald, it's fucking dark. What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Well, victory is deserved.
Alright, I think that's that one done. Yeah, we didn't make any progress. So I'm in the top 39%. Woo! Let me quickly grab all the stuff. Did I reach my weekly limit? I did. Perfect. Let me collect, get my gems. I have a blanket packed away for the cousin. I just need to... Can you confirm, seeing as you're with the blisters... Still out here. Can you confirm with the blisters what the cousin's address is? And send it to me so I can send the package on. Quick equip. There we go. And then I can forge. And then, all right, we're looking at the 80s. No, we're looking at the 70s. Trying to find anything 170 or 175. There we go. I'm trying to upgrade that. And then we can salvage that as well. And then I think we just don't have money. Alright, cool. And then again, done. Alright, battle mode still. We've done the Dream Realm, we've done Arena. I don't like Honor Duel. The one that has the bun in the oven. Who else would I be giving a blanket for? Do I have any arcane labyrinths available? I have to clear this one. So we could try that, but I want to do the legend trial because that won't take too long. Alright. And go. Spin to win. Oh, one of my cousins is having a baby. And I have a blanket for them. So you refer to it as having a bun in the oven.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
That part of the conversation, I'll need to get that and send to you. Thank you. Because I literally have it. It's waiting. It's in a box. It's ready to go. It's a little yellow thing. I think it's a waffle stitch pattern I used on it. And that cousin's going to be absolutely... It's still cooking exactly. So... Oh man, I bought myself some... I realized that my gym shoes were hurting me every time I put them on. And then I thought like... I thought maybe... I would like the shoes were pinching or something. And then I realized, no, my arches are dead, basically. And I was like, oh, oops. So I went and I bought myself some shoe insoles. And they arrived today. It was really funny because the box arrived. I just kept going, feet! And pulling out like these... feet insoles, and I was deadpan just staring at himself going, feet, 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 every time I pulled one out, and he's like, what? Stop pulling these out of the box. I bought quite a few. And yeah, weird slang, having a bun in the oven. The other one that we have is up the duff, but I actually gonna admit that I don't know what that one means. Bun in the oven makes sense though, you know. That's where the if you've ever Monstrum seen the Cyanide and Happiness comics, so I know how it's like, oh, Mr. and Mrs. Literal. It's like, oh, we've a bun in the oven, and the Cyanide guy's freaking out because, well, they're literal, so, you know, it's just a bun. The other one is a little ruder. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know what it means, but we'll leave that one out. Yeah. Yeah, bun in the oven is a great one though. Yeah, so I have a blanket ready to go. I always have at least one emergency blanket on hand for when somebody announces the bun, and I'm like, here you go, here's a blanket. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I make sure I have emergency bun blankets. Yeah, it's at that age now where I'm just like, I need emergency bun blankets all the time. But yeah, I got some insoles for my shoes. And I basically have to relearn how to walk because my feet feel like so weird. And I'm like, wait, is this what it means to have proper foot structure? To have arches? What's happening? So yeah, but then also a bunch of beauty stuff turned up today. I was talking with one of the individuals from the local gaming store that I go to, and we were talking about the whole thing of like I have a condition called strawberry skin. Oh, sorry, I scratched my nose. My model's gonna break because I'm scratching my nose. It's fine. It's like 90% of the populace has it, and I'm just like, I'm so fed up with it. I've tried so many freaking things, and she recommended something to me, so I'm gonna try it out. It turned up today. It's like a deodorant stick, but it's not a deodorant. It's a glycolic acid stick. The idea is like you just roll it on, and you wash it off whenever the next time you shower is. You don't have to do anything with it. You just put it on, and then use it 2 to 3 times a week. And it's supposed to inhaler? No. So strawberry skin is ketosis pilaris. It's basically your skin produces too much keratin, and the keratin is like, you know, your nail follicles in your hair, and it's so your skin doesn't shed the keratin out of your skin correctly, and it gets stuck in all the little hair follicle pores. So you get what's called strawberry skin or chicken skin. You get these little bumps all over your upper arms. No, over your arms, like on the tops of your arms. I don't know how to explain this. It's where all the hair on your arms and legs grow. Get scrub it to smooth it down. Yet you see, it depends on the severity of it. So for my one, scrubs don't work. So I've now upgraded to using low-grade acids. And the idea is that the acid specifically breaks down keratin. So it doesn't hurt your skin, but it breaks down the keratin, making it soft, which means that your body naturally sheds it better. Or like when you're scrubbing in the shower, it'll come off correctly, and that will clear out all the pore issues. But I don't have that. It's very common in Europe. It's very common, and it's genetic as well. Like most people, it's a case of it clears up when you hit 30. Surprise, surprise. Of course, mine hasn't cleared up. Turns up when you hit puberty. You get it, and then it's a hormone thing as well. It's triggered by hormones. The greatest piece of advice I was ever given was, ew, 30, stinky, I'm practically dead. But yeah, you're gonna love this one, Monstrum. The best skin advice I was ever given for strawberry skin was to have a baby. I am shitting you not, because it's partially hormone based. So they were basically like, yeah, if you just have a kid, that would like rebalance everything, and your you know, it would fix your skin condition. So your advice for fixing a skin condition is to have a baby. Yeah, I know, right? And I was just like, oh no, thank you. I think I won't. Because, right, here's the thing. Knowing me, it wouldn't work. Right? I would still have the skin condition. And I'd be like, son of a bitch. What was the point in having this bun? I skipped over things. Let's Trials done. Arcane Labyrinth we could probably do. What I'll do is I will challenge now, because I literally need 1 level. Did I get the boop collect? I need 1 level. So what's this one? 69. We'll go for 69. All right, that should be auto battle. Don't remind me today. Go! Be free! Are going to have to go. Wi-Fi is starting to glitch. We'll try tomorrow. No problem, Emerald. You could just stick it in audio only mode. You know that, right? You can listen to the sweet sounds of my voice as I tell you about how I'm melting my skin with acid. Dude, for a woman to fix internal injury, having a baby will heal that internal injury faster or miraculously heals the doctor recommendation, get pregnant. I know, right? Oh my god, somebody's raiding! The true power of 9 has raided me with 17 people. Welcome in! Give me 2 seconds to give you a shout out, because my desk is covered in crochet right now, and I can't click any buttons.
The true power of Neem tossed in 17
Welcome in. It's lagging anyway, that's bad. No problem. Emerald, don't worry about it. If your signal's bad, you're down in the bog. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. I'll give you a shout out now in a moment. For those of you who don't know me, I am... I'm breaking my avatar. It's fine. You saw nothing. I'm Stellar Selk. I'm a VTuber from Ireland.
Has become a potato.
And thank you very much for the follow, The True Power of 9. Welcome in. What were you up to? What were you doing? How's it going? We beat the one level that we needed. We were stuck on 869. We needed one level to continue, but we're just gonna let that roll in the background. But how are we all doing? Alright, let me get this shout out. Hold on. I am dyslexic as hell, so we're gonna spell. We're gonna have like a spelling bee. So it's THETURUEOFNIE. There we go. Okay, the true power of 9. That should be right. If I break it, it's not my fault. There you go. Anyone in here who isn't following, go give them a shout. Go have a look. What were you up to? I was doing 0 cannot progress any further after stream. Oh, I hate that. Yesterday I tried, I was playing it offline, and then I was like, I was supposed to stream. I should probably just stream this until I finish it, because otherwise I'm never going to stream. And then I ended up streaming for 3 hours, and I was like, oops. But we're starting to stream off today, just with a bit of AFK, because I didn't get to play it during the day because of work. And then after that we're going on to Metro Exodus. But yeah, we'll see how long we're going to be stuck here, but I hope you're all well. 20 hours. And well, hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, touch wood, all good luck and all that, you'll progress soon. I always find that, like with this game, if you just literally, once you hit the wall, as I call it, if you just wait a day, you'll get a bunch of resources and you can go, ah, yes, now we can progress. Oh man. But yeah, that'll probably go for a while. We got all of our characters to 200 today with the resources that we harvested. We're just kind of getting through all the daily stuff before we start unlocking story content again. But yeah, Emerald is stuck down in the bog at the moment. So she's struggling with internet. I have lost my chat window because I'm clever like that. There we go. There we go. But yeah, how are you enjoying? It's so sad. I hope we could go until the reset, but there was literally no way to progress any further. Aw, it's a shame. It's like, and you're literally like, you're clicking through all the tabs. But come on, one more thing, and you're checking the map. You're like, is there a monster I missed? Like, you know, and I felt the same yesterday. I was like, come on, just one more thing, one more ghoul I can slap or something, you know. But how are you enjoying it so far? I picked it up because I saw a bunch of people playing it, and I was like, I'm always like, I'll give things a fair shake, and I'll try them out at least once. And I sat here and I was like, this game is actually really enjoyable. And I've been playing it ever since. You enjoy it a lot? Yeah, it's good to hear. It's always nice to enjoy the things that you do. But yeah, I always find like when you hear about these games, it's always kind of like you take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, once I actually sat down and started playing it, I was like, oh okay, no, I see where they're going. I like this. I like how they incorporate whatchamacallit, ordinary like things that happen in video games, but they incorporate them into the storylines. So that's the example I always use is you having to customize your character is because Merlin needs a disguise. It's not just character customization, it's actually built into the actual like plot of the game. And I was like, okay, that's kind of nice. I like that. If I put it in my streamer schedule, I'm usually more horror focused. Ooh, I am an absolute freaking wimp when it comes to horror. But what are some of your favorite horror games? I said literally I started playing this like offline myself, and then yesterday I had a day off from work and I wanted to stream longer, but I was still trying to play this game, so I said, look, I'll just stream it and I'll talk shit in the background. And then I'm just like, nah, I'm enjoying it. And then again today, when I was in work, I didn't get to finish my stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'll just do it here. Just do it here. Yeah, play it on and off, yeah. Like, it's like, as you said, like, you play it until you hit the wall, and then it's like, okay, I guess I'll go do something else now. I'm just gonna grab a drink. What I like is that, like, I'm making a scarf in the background. My camera is probably gonna break, maybe, so I'm just passing a book in front of it. No, I managed to do that cleverly-ish. I like to crochet. I like idle games like crochet and maybe watch a YouTube video or Netflix or something in the background while I'm doing it. So I'm like, I'm making progress in a video game and I'm doing like 20 other things at the same time. Alright, we're up to 880. That is what we're on. We're on 69. So it's another 11? 11? Why can't I math today? But just before you came in, we were talking about the fact that I have a lot of people might have this that came in. I have a thing called, it's known as strawberry skin. I can never pronounce the actual thing. It's keratosis pilaris. It's when your skin has too much keratin in it, and you get all those little bumpy spots all over the backs of your arms and your legs. I was saying that one of the individuals in my local game store recommended a thing to me, and it's basically like, it's like a stick of deodorant, but it's a stick of acid. And I just rubbing acid all over myself today, like a giddy child. It's just like, I shouldn't be so happy about this, but the idea is that it only affects the keratin, and it breaks it down so that when you go for a shower, it'll actually like scrub off like normal. I do analog horror analysis and lore stuff. Okay. Currently I play Abandonware EA Po game. Okay. That's interesting. Do you ever go on to like not Twitch, Brain, catch up with it. Come on, it's the other thing. It's the thing you buy video games on. Steam. Do you ever like go on Steam and like maybe just like go to the bottom of the barrel horror games and just try out what's in there just to see how bad could this be? With the shower? Yeah, I think the idea is that there are versions of it where like I had one that I was trying and it's like a pumice acid scrub. So what you do is you wet yourself down in the shower, put the scrub on, wait 3 minutes, and then wash it off. But unfortunately that didn't work for me. Like, it depends on the level of strawberry skin that you have. Mine's pretty aggressive. So now I'm on to the higher concentrations of acid. So this stick is that you get up in the morning, you put it on, and then you just leave it. You don't need to go to the shower and wash it off. The idea is that you use it 2 to 3 times a week, and the idea is that, well, you'll naturally wash it off as you do your shower routine anyway. So there's no extra bathroom prep time. I would, but I am too poor.
Wow, victory.
It's okay. I feel my work is being a bit trash at the moment. I haven't been paid in 2 months, so I feel. But yeah, no, it's just I'm always trying to, and it's the annoying thing of like when you buy a skin product and it doesn't work, and it's like, well, that's 20-30 quid down the freaking toilet, and like you might as well use it till the end of the bottle, but like it doesn't do anything, and it's like, well, okay, I know not to use that one again. So I'm hoping, I think I'm only the first day of the acid stick, as I call it, so I'm hoping that it works out, and maybe in a week or two I might see some progress. But what I did get was cool was I can't wear, for those who don't know, I can't wear foundation because I cannot tolerate things on or near my face. It freaks me out. It's a sensory issue. So putting foundation on is pretty horrifying for me because I can just feel it and I'm like, oh god, I can't breathe. This thing is on my face. But I got recommended, it's a cream. It's very light. It works the exact same way as the foundation, but all it does is color correct the redness on your face. Because I get very animated, not just because I'm an avatar, but I get very animated animated and like really excitable, so my cheeks flush and my face goes completely red, like a lot of the time. So I look like a balloon, a red balloon sometimes, and I'm like, I don't like how that looks. So I found this, and it goes. You put this green cream on your face, and then it like counterbalances the red, and it just turns like normal skin pigmentation. And I'm just like, what the hell? It's magical, and I didn't feel it on my face. And I'm like, ooh, okay. Just when like, because like I've got a bunch of friends who are getting married recently, and you're going to weddings and photos, and you've just, you know, everyone looks lovely, and there's you in the corner, being a traffic light. And it's like, oh, that's not fun. So now I'm like, oh, I have something that I can put on my face that won't make me scream and tear it off. So I hate nose sprays. I feel you. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it was like, I mean, do you use nose spray? No. Do you have any idea how horrendous nose sprays are? Or the worst thing ever for me is sinus rinses. I tried using one of those, they're horrifying. It's like, they're not that bad. I can feel every ounce of water as it goes through my sinus system. Did I win? Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We're still going. What are we on? 890. Okay, we're progressing. Hello, Blister. Welcome in. So the sinus rinses are, it's basically you get purified water of some kind. So like one of the recommendations is you boil water and let it cool, and you put the water into like, it's a little bottle with like a spout, and you put it's a solution, like it's a saline saltwater solution into the water, shake it up, put it up the top of it, up one of your nostrils, press your finger down on the other nostril, make sure you're over a sink, by the way, and you squeeze the bottle, and you shoot this water salt thing up your nose into your sinuses. And because you're holding the other nostril, it doesn't come out the other side. And the idea is that you circle the solution through your sinus cavities to rinse them out if you're prone to like sinus infections. And oh my god, is it horrendous, because it comes out your mouth. Skibbity bum 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 this. I don't actually know the actual proper lyrics, but hello, Crancid on YouTube, welcome in. So you basically waterboard yourself. Yeah, true power. That's exactly what you do. I always feel like a teapot. I sit there over the sink, mouth agape, like one finger on one nostril, squirting this horrible stuff up your nose, and it just pours out your mouth, and like you can feel it though. And everyone else is like, it's not that bad. And I'm like, are you serious? Skibbity toilet. Yes, somebody on YouTube came in with Skibbity. Don't judge me, I watch the Skibbity, alright? It's pure, utter brain rot trash, and I love it because it's just... It escalated from a stupid song. It is literally Gmod toilet humor, okay? It's Gary's mod toilet humor. And it has just escalated so much beyond what it originally was. I'm just like, I'm always like... I watched it because I was curious. And then the fucking TV people murdering toilets with the Dolby surround sound theme. I was like, okay, I'm in. I'm invested. I'm invested. I can't help. I love terrible, shitty memes. Yeah, but it's literally just... Ooh, hold on. It's literally just toilet humor. And I'm like, okay. I can enjoy giant kaiju fights with laser beams. Alright, we can make this one. Hey Blister, how are you doing? Emerald was in, but she's down in the bogs, so she's got no signal. But so what takeaway did you get in? Seeing as Emerald's not in, you're having a lads' night. Did I think I just ran out of money again. Story of my life. Yeah, okay. We did get further though, which means we can actually progress the story. Alright, so let's see. We are going... Where is it? What am I doing? Why am I doing it this way? I can just do this. Yes, go that way. No problem, True Power. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for bringing your people in, alright? Have a great time. And thanks for popping. Bye! It's not a surprise. Thank you for the lurk. It's appreciated. Alright, let's go beat up this thing. Come here. Right, we should be able to kill everything. But, oh man. I'm curious to see where this is going, because we've progressed. We're on the golem quest line at the moment. But, yeah. I'm trying to think. We talked about my skin stuff. Yeah, the green cream that doesn't feel like a cream and is very light on my face, so I'm delighted. So I'm like, yes, I finally have something for when I'm going to, like, birthdays and stuff like that I can put on my face without me screeching. Which is great. I know people were, like, concerned. We're like, oh, it's quite expensive for the cream. And I'm like, it's basically the same amount as any foundation that you would buy. Listen to me, being an adult and doing woman things. Oh, man. Oh, hello. I'll beat you up. I will drop you, and I'll put you in double tank, because double tank is funny. And we never die with double tank, so, you know. Yeah. Don't really have anything else besides my feet being wonky and the new skin stuff that arrived. I don't think I have anything else. Work was work. Oh, I picked up some new energy bars. I just wanted to try them out. Oh, and also the giant fish fingers I had yesterday, they were absolutely ass. There was a freaking giant fish bone in it, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then later on I found more fish bones, and I was like, okay, these are fish fingers. They're not supposed to have fish bones in them. I'm like, screw that.
Can we swap positions? I'll take the rear.
Now look what you've done, guys.
What do we do?
Stop making Tamisha so uncomfortable with your gossiping.
What?
Thanks, Lucius. Now people miles away can hear you yelling.
Yeah, thanks, Lucius. He's such a fucking idiot.
Tamisha, I apologize.
What kind of fish finger? Exactly. The whole point is it's supposed to be processed battered fish. It's not supposed to have bones. It's supposed to be removed. So they're pretty shite. Been good. No takeaways for me for the moment. Feeding the hedgehogs the next few minutes. Aww. Have you named them? And how many? Is there still, like, was it 2 or 3 hedgehogs you had last time? I'm still seeing tons of foxes in the area. Which is great. Oh, we were cleaning the garden. I'm gonna break my model for a second because I need to rub my eye. We were cleaning the garden, was it last weekend? The weekend before that? And we were cutting away, some of the... Sorry, I'm gonna break. Oh, my nose is itchy. There we go. Yeah, we were cleaning away. We inadvertently ended up with a bunch of... Not thorn bushes, they're like blackberry bushes, but they're obviously, because of the way they are, they're just growing rampant everywhere. So we're trying to, like, cut them back and kill them off. And we discovered a thing under one of the bushes that was just covered in fur. And we're like, oh, because we spotted a fox the other day in the garden. So we're like, oh, he sleeps here. All right, let's have a look.
Magister.
Yes. Now that you know I'm
Tamisha,
Merlin.
Why did you suddenly lower your voice?
Sorry, are we being followed?
Magister, could you double check the map and make sure we're going the right way?
Why? Something going on? We're on the right track. Why?
Is that so?
What's wrong?
It's a
What's going on?
relief.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something afoot. Like, what the hell? So I was scratching my nose, and because I put my hand in front of my face, covering my nose and mouth, the camera freaks out a bit because the face tracker can't actually monitor those points, so it panics a bit. So that's why I always say I'm touching my nose so that the model breaks.
With your meticulous nature, you'd have done it yourself even if I didn't mention it, right? I brought it
Maybe?
up for a reason. I
Okay.
don't trust Atalanta.
Oh,
Majesty,
okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You seem to have quite a history with her and even received some of her goodwill. I trust your
Okay.
judgment. So when you suggested traveling with her, I didn't voice my objections.
Okay, but you're
But
suspicious of her.
I
Okay.
personally will never trust her. Because
Why?
she has betrayed my trust.
What? When?
I think that bringing up old issues will only disturb you.
You can't
enough
tell me that I will
understand
never
me.
trust this person. Ever. And then, like, just go, oh, I'm not gonna tell you, though. Okay. Maybe it's important.
You met Atalanta in the Dark Forest, right? I thought you had accepted her as a guide because you had a lot of faith in her. but I noticed
What?
you subtly checking the map earlier.
No harm in double checking.
Of course, of course.
We did only meet her in passing in the Dark Forest, if I remember correctly, right? And she was also a treasure hunter, I think.
What really happened between Tamicia and Atalanta?
Don't know. Stop gasping, Valen.
Okay, okay. You're a pro at keeping secrets. You know what?
No, nobody told me.
Story about my first love.
It's like, wow, I'm not going to tell you anything. And then it's like, oh, but you're a pro at keeping
seem awfully
secrets. And I'm like,
curious.
what?
But since you won't tell me their secrets,
I mean,
I'm not gonna
technically
tell
I'm a
you.
pro at keeping secrets if nobody tells me their secrets, because then I don't have anything to tell. Alright. Hello, Ken.
The Tamicia and Atalanta thing? I swear I don't have a clue.
Probably
I've been
doesn't. He's an
partnered with
actual...
Tamicia for quite a while.
I used to think he was like one of these noble knight paladin things, and he is, but he's also a vain idiot.
Despite that, I don't know much about her friends, or even her enemies. Tamicia holds herself to high standards and isn't exactly close to anyone.
Oh, he seems sad about that.
I want to look out for her, but it seems to backfire every time.
Maybe if you stopped checking your reflection in your own helmet, like,
Let me think
that
about
might,
Tamicia's past.
You're not very good at...
Tamicia's past.
Do you remember anything, Lucius?
Oh, I just remembered something.
What?
You'd never guess this, but she used to lead the choir when she was young.
Ah, yes, embarrassing, like, children's stories, just what we needed.
Became a knight, she wasn't as reserved and serious as she is now. As her senior, I remember her being quite loud back then, always striving to keep up with training, and she was closer to everyone than she is now. I can't exactly remember when she began changing. Tamicia started talking less and began distancing herself from everyone. Perhaps it was around the time when she was tasked with investigating the whereabouts of the Faith Stone.
Oh, did your one steal the Fate Stone, and that's why all of this happened? That would be interesting. Yeah, she's a treasure hunter. You shouldn't trust her.
You can only rely on yourself, right?
What did you do?
Is that really how you feel? I've seen you getting attention wherever you go. I almost thought you were the type who's always all smiles. But well, you asked me to be your guide, and yet you were still double-checking the map. It's really disheartening.
It's like a logical thing to do. If someone just goes, hey, can you double check the map for a second? I go, yeah, sure. See, we're still going the right way. Like,
Look,
it's not that
please
difficult.
trust me. No matter what doubts you have or what you've heard, it's better not to hastily conclude that I'm unforgivable.
But I haven't heard anything. This is the thing. I haven't heard anything. Oh, well, we get additional dialogue options here. With Chippy. Chippy! Chippy. So hungry, Hammy. Chippy is me. He's always hungry. He's me. But Hammy's adorable. Like, I love the way somebody was dissing Merlin's choice of, like, familiars. Like, why would you have hamsters? And I'm like, have you seen Hammy? She's adorable. Why would you not have hamsters? Alright, Temesia, you gonna tell me anything? Dawn looks great? That's a weird way to phrase that. Oh, the horse's name is Dawn. Alright, that explains. That's a... Oh, wow. That was a translation issue there. I don't know what those options were. Oops. Wow, okay, we're just gonna... I don't even know what the questions are. It's great. She's a prancing pony. She is a lovely horse. I will give them that. Like, yeah, I was like, Dawn is really nice. That's a really weird thing to say. Okay, all the dialogue options for my characters are broken. Alright, well. That gave us nothing really. Alright, onwards. Let's see what else we can find here. Oh, is that a corrupt creature? Alright, let's see if we can see if people are on. Team up channel. Guilds. Maybe we can get this quickly. I'm also crocheting in the background. Gotta lurk. No problem, Monstrum. Alright. You came back for a nap. Make sure you get something to eat, okay? Even though it's late where you are, you should always try. Maybe you'd be lucky and get some more McDonald's. I don't know. Come on, people. You want to play. You want to do this. You want to fight the monster. Please. Yeah, no, I'm crocheting a scarf. I was counting up earlier on. 271 freaking stitches. Because it's a sideways scarf, which is kind of annoying. But I'm trying out a new pattern, so... I'm full. I'm full. I eat penyatan and sambal before nap. Oh my god! I was watching Mark Wines again. That guy freaking loves his sambal. He loves so much sambal. He's like, sweet sambal, spicy sambal, all the sambal, dip all the sambal. And I'm like, dude, are you okay? Man. I wish I had a better tolerance for spicy food. Yeah, so if it looks like my avatar is falling asleep on screen, guys, by the way, it's just that I'm looking down so I can crochet. Maybe play a Robin Hood. Maybe play a 40k game. For which? What? Game? We are planning to do 40k. Well, it'll be 30k. I'm doing Warhammer streams as well. I'm going to see if I can continue doing the Warhammer streams on Sundays. And then I'm also going to do... Also, Robin Hood, welcome in. I'm planning to try and record my painting when I'm in my local game store. Because they have poor internet signal, so I can't live stream. But I was thinking if I record... if I record my painting and then upload it as a pre-recorded live stream, you guys could see more progress. Play a 40k game. Like, I am planning to play, what is that one? It's the, is it Rogue Trader? I want to play that one. I do have a bunch of Warhammer games in my, my Steam library, but they're very, very old. What ones do I have, actually, while I'm waiting for this to pop up? Let me check. I'm trying to make sure that I use the games that I have rather than putting money on more games because I'm low on income at the moment. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff. So I do have Warhammer Darktide. I might do some of that sometime. And then I've got all the Dawn of War. Dawn of War Crusade, Soulstorm, Winter Assault, Dawn of War 2, Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising, Retribution, Dawn of War 3, Inquisitor Martyr, Inquisitor Prophecy, Regicide, Vermintide 2, and I did finish, oh my god, what was it called? The gun one. What was it called? Alright, nobody here. I'm gonna leave and do something else.
It's already the dead of night.
Oh my god.
The old markers have been wrecked by the golems lately.
What was the gun one called? The
To
dog.
figure out which way to go.
Space Marine. I have played Space Marine.
You guys aren't
Wait, no,
confident
have
in
I?
letting me explore alone, huh? Especially you, Tamisha.
I don't think I have. Because that was all the games on my list and I didn't see it.
You should remember that I never
Currently I just play
wanted to
Warhammer
practice
Tacticus on my
this job.
phone.
But now, since she has accepted
Like,
you
if I don't have the game, I'm
I
not going
feel
to try and
responsible
play
for
it. I
keeping
said I'm
an eye
trying
on
to
you.
restrict the amount of... Like, I have 600 and something video games on Steam
It's
alone.
unfortunate,
And
but
I've
I
played
have
like
to,
30 of them.
because
So
I'm more
one of the
aware
reasons
than
I'm streaming
anyone
is I'm
else
trying to
here
like
that
commit
you are
myself
not
to
be
actually
trusted.
complete video games and get through them. So yeah, can you two stop fighting?
I'll keep an eye on her. We'll be back shortly.
It's gonna be something stupid like she stole her teddy bear or something, I swear to god.
You just want to be part of the drama, don't you, Valen?
Yeah, Valen's a freaking gossip. Valen's character can be a little bit confusing sometimes because like sometimes he can be super serious and actually like a proper person, and then also he's just a gossip monger. Like sometimes he's Joey Wheeler. There is, hold on, let me check. There is a game that I've played Warhammer wise. Is it Dawn of War? No, it's not Dawn of War. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's just called Space Marine rather than Warhammer or something. Hold on, it's the Space. I have Space Hulk Deathwing, but I haven't played it. What was the one? I do have one. Continuous play? No, there is another Space Marine game I have somewhere on my list. Just can't find it. Nah, give me 2 seconds. I'll just do that while I'm waiting. Base Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition. No. Oh, Hired Gun was the other one that we played. Warhammer. Oh, I've got Battlefleet Gothic as well. Armada and Armada 2. Legacy of Dorn, Herald of Oblivion. Here they all are. And then I've obviously got the Total Wars, which I love playing. I think that's all of it. Sigma? What's Sigma? Okay. I'll close that out and we'll keep going. Yeah. If I were Warhammer Party Games is a bit weird.
Turn
Oh.
back now.
Another
You know
incident?
well enough that what I've shown you so far is just a warning.
Why are you still in my way?
Get out of my way, lady!
Pause. The Sun Temple poses grave risks for you. Why would you want to risk your life like this? Especially since I've seen you weak and near death before.
I'm much stronger now than before.
Okay, did
I
he, not pretty good.
But I can't
Yeah, sorry,
help
what
but
I'm saying
feel
is, like, the
the
40k games, what happens is that
Don't get
they're
confused.
licensed
Why do
out,
you think
like,
I said
all
that to
over the
reassure
place.
you?
So
You
they're
can't stop.
varying,
The past won't repeat itself.
a lot of
All
varying,
along this journey,
frickin', why can't my brain compound words?
Atalanta, just let this go.
Let's go, what are you guys on about?
Come on. Who
Sound of
wants
the
to
game
give
is
up
low.
everything back
Hello,
then?
Leon.
Or
Thank you for
stay
letting me know.
stuck
Let
in a
me see if I can
cycle
poop it
of
up.
Self-punishment with silly strict rules.
That is what I deserve. I once neglected Dora, disregarding the rules of the Templar
That better?
Knights. Now, it's time for me to
But
make
welcome in, Leon,
amends.
also. Oh, are we gonna fight? Really? Okay, fine. Have your little tift. God. Women, am I right? Yeah, no, what I was saying is that with 40k games, you are right, Robin Hood. They just tend to license it out willy-nilly to different companies. And, like, you get varying degrees of quality for their games, which is unfortunate. But I have seen the Rogue Trader one that came out recently. Looks absolutely amazing. I was trying to say to you guys earlier, if my character model looks like it's falling asleep, it's because I'm crocheting while we're doing the story.
Well,
So I have to look down and my character just goes to sleep. Alright, Tamacia, what the hell was that all about? You're gonna explain yourself to me right now.
I once blatantly broke the rules of the Templar Knights by letting you go.
Was she the thief?
But now, Valen, please.
Huh? Me?
What do you want us to do?
This
Arrest her? Is the
the
thief?
suspect that stole the Faith Stone and escaped
thought so.
in the past due to my failure. Please take her back to Hollowstone for confinement.
What?
Villain!
That was Atalanta? So
Wasn't she
that's
your
to
best
say
friend?
You acted that way back then because,
She was your friend.
sorry.
Stop digging.
But for
Do what
such
you're
an
told.
important suspect, is Valen going to escort her alone? Considering
So many
how
games out there I
small
want
he
to play,
is,
but it says that
maybe I
it's
should
such,
lend a
like,
hand.
My
Time.
physique is a sanctuary relied upon by many.
we need
beautiful
time. I want to
ladies.
play Dark
Are
Tide
you
more.
saying you have a problem with it?
Because I played Dark Tide for quite some
Lucius,
time and I
you should
enjoyed it.
stay.
But I just don't have
Remember,
time for
our
it anymore.
main
And then there
task
was,
on this journey is to track down
man,
the
now the
golems.
Helldivers stuff is cleared
But
up.
originally,
I want to play
wasn't it our
Helldivers again,
task to
but I'm like
protect
level
the island
10.
and the Sun Temple?
It's just time.
Once back
There's
in
not
Hollowstone,
enough
I
time.
can lead the knights to your destination to reinforce.
Lucius, you said too much.
Yeah, Lucius, shut up.
Yes, we were originally headed to the Sun Temple, but as this is an internal temple matter, I can't say more.
Alright, cool.
Valen,
Super
don't
secrets.
worry.
Got it.
With me and Lucius around, we'll make sure she is safe.
That's quite the pledge. To be honest, I'm
Well,
not sure
I
if she
mean,
even
I
needs
am
our
Merlin,
protection
so
most of the
like,
time.
I don't think I should
understand
worry.
Knights are always on about protecting stuff. Leave the suspect to me. I'll give the general the full report. Take care. See you later.
40k want a battlefield / planet side
still
2
a
style
bit
40k
stunned.
game with destruction and 100 versus 100
Atalanta stole
PvP
the
battles.
Stone?
Be able to pilot
Let's
Thunderhawks,
not dwell on
Tornadoes,
this.
etc., etc.
We
24
should keep
servers receive.
moving.
Oh my god.
Which direction do we go now?
Snooze ground is no one to defend location. That would be great. That's the game we want. You basically want hell
Keep
divers,
everyone safe
but in
on
the
this
40k
dangerous
universe. With a constantly updated like galactic map. But instead of 4-player, it's like, as you said, it's 100 versus 100. I'm actually, on the subject of 40k, I'm actually involved in, I don't know if you guys are aware of it's called Dark Heresy. It's basically the D&D version of, I'm gonna beat this guy up from here, explaining this. It's the D&D version of the Warhammer universe, but it's from humans. You play as members of the Inquisition. There is a Space Marine version of it, but I can't remember what it's called, so you'll have to forgive me for that one. Well, PlanetSide 2 has 1,000 players. All of the death. Churn all those guardsmen out. What was it? Brain will catch up. Yeah, we're doing a Dark Heresy session, and we're doing really well at the moment. So, our original team when we started off, we had 2 guardsmen, and then we had a psyker from a feral world, and then there's myself who's playing an Arbites or an Arbite. For those of you who don't know, I'm basically Judge Dredd in the 40k universe. That's kind of what my character is. Then we have a tech priest who's also a kleptomaniac. But unfortunately, 2 of our players have to drop out. So now we have, oh, it's a new person. I can't remember if they're a cleric or they're an assassin. But they're also the scum class. The scum class basically has tons of underworldly connections. And it's kind of all I know about the character. Obviously, we're waiting to introduce him in our next mission. But my character has basically gone full-on tonk. She's got a combat shotgun, like everything. I have almost the same amount of HP as an armor as a Space Marine now. So it has 2,000. That's okay. It's still a big number. It's a ridiculously chunky number. I'm just gonna grab a drink. Yeah, in our last session, we almost, in our last session, we were doing a mission, where the operation was called Operation Barbed Handshake, and the Imperium was in a ceasefire with the Tau, and they were working together because the Tyranids were coming, and they needed to work together to fight the Tyranids. However, as it is, you know, the Imperium of Man, it wasn't a ceasefire. We were basically making a giant snack box for the Tyranids out of Tau. And our job, my team's job, was to... we were basically to uncover as much stuff as we could sabotage as possible, and then when the Tyranids arrived, blow a bunch of stuff up and just leave. Leave the Tau there to be eaten. That was the plan. But we found a underground... I'm gonna put her there because she's usually better there. We found an underground, what we thought was a bunker. And on one section of the bunker, there was Tau battle suits and stuff like that. It's like, okay, they haven't detected us, that's fine. And then we had a mystery door, and we discovered that the mystery door wasn't a bunker, that a ship had translocated incorrectly, and basically as it came out of the warp, it tore itself apart and fused itself into the planet's crust. So we actually found a part of a spaceship underground, and it was a spaceship from 10,000 years ago for in-game, right? So basically it was from Horus Heresy era spaceship, and our DM rolled a dice, and we ended up with Ultramarines. We found a Leviathan Dreadnought, who was the Leviathan Dreadnought of the Ultramarines. But we were like, I was like, you rolled for what legion we got? And he's like, yeah. I was like, from 10,000 years ago. Yeah. So, all the legions before they were heretics. And he's like, yeah. So you're telling me we could have gotten a non-corrupted World Eater Leviathan Dreadnought? And he's like, yep. And then one of the other players turns around and just goes, could we have accidentally gotten one of the 2 missing legions? DM just looks at us and is like, yeah. But if we rolled one of the missing legions, our characters would have been dead. Because we're not allowed to know about that. So it was a whole thing of, was like, we could have team killed on a dice roll. It was like, oh no. Oh no. So it was fun. It was a Dreadnought and Friends adventure. It was quite fun. Not only did we blow the main power system for the entire planet, the Tau had locked themselves in their buildings to be safe, so we basically made miniaturized snack boxes for the Tyranids. But my team being our team, right? We also sabotaged all the plumbing. Yeah, so we savaged all the plumbing systems as we left as well. So they're now locked in tiny little snack boxes with no lavatory assistance. And then as yeah, we literally just kind of went, and the entire Imperium shot the town in the back and just left. Well, that's not true. A couple of ships of the Ultramarines kind of turned up and shot the Tau as well, because the Tau had been doing some bold stuff with Ultramarine stuff, and the Leviathan Dreadnought was not happy. I got to stick a phosphorus grenade inside a teddy bear and send it back to the Tau Embassy. My character didn't know that Phosphex is illegal in the Warhammer universe currently, and but in 30k, it isn't. And the Leviathan didn't know that either. They were integrating, it was a Imperium planet that they had repurposed. So they were using Tau technology and Imperium technology, but like we broke the entire sewage system. So the waste has to go somewhere. I'm missing, is she the corrupt creature? Okay, or am I missing a creature around here? There it is, come here. Hiding. Why are you guys so, like, no. That way, to make sure that all the stuff, right, back, off you go. A skibbity toilet. Rancid, are you a skibbity toilet? Are you an NPC? Do you only have a set amount of dialogue? Is that what's happening? You okay over there? Oh no, hold on, I suppose skibbity toilet, yeah. I wouldn't want to be a skibbity toilet in the Tau thing. Sorry, my brain completely forgot that I was literally just talking about blowing up Tau toilets. It's fine. You are a skibbity. Okay, cool. That is fine. But, whoa! Sorry.
Well, victory is
sorry, I broke my model. It's fine. I, tried to put my elbows up on my desk and I keep forgetting that I've moved my camera down low. So anytime I put my hands up, I break my model. It's fine. My immersion! It's fine. I don't roleplay as anything. I'm a VTuber. I like foxes. My PNG 2B model is a little Eevee because I tried to find a fox one and they were all derpy as hell, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with the Eevee. It's fine. Not Merlin. Alright, machine's fast. But, yeah, I keep having to remember that I readjusted everything. Oh, I fixed my computer issue as well. I don't mention earlier. Yesterday we blue screened. So now we're good. It was some freaking weird Intel driver or Realtek driver. It was a driver that was broken somewhere. So I went and got myself the software I use for updating weird drivers like that. I hadn't had to use it in a while.
Atalanta
I just
and
rebought the
I.
license and it's good now. We
We were
updated
friends
18
once.
mystery things that
When
didn't
I was
exist.
young, blessed by Dora's grace, I became the lead singer in the nearby
Oh,
temple
we're finally getting the
choir.
backstory.
One day, as I sang in my stiff choir gown, I spotted a new face. A stray child. She was wandering
Get
around
him.
the temple. And that same day, there was a theft. Without proof, they just locked her up.
Was it Lantia? Yeah.
Yes.
But she was a thief
Hard
anyway,
to
right?
believe now, isn't it? Atalanta was actually pretty timid. They held her in a regular room, but she was terrified. She wouldn't even touch the food they brought her.
Probably thought they would
Except
poison her.
when she saw me, she suddenly yelled, "Hey, get me out of this
I was on a
place.
rant
If it
and I
wasn't
missed.
for
I
your
forgot what it
singing,
was.
I
Was it my
wouldn't be
40K?
here." I felt really
No.
guilty. Listening to hymns isn't a crime.
We did the 40K round.
What happened
Oh,
to
how did I
Atalanta
forget?
was so unfair.
Paying for a
That's when I
driver.
aimed
It's
to
more a
become a
case of
knight.
there's certain
I didn't
drivers
want
that.
that kind of thing to happen again.
So you know you can go into like device
Clearly,
manager and
I
you can
haven't
like
done
right
well
click and
enough.
you can say, hey, update the
You
driver
two
for
must
this,
have been
or like you
really
have
close.
software, like for example the Razer
We meant the
software.
world to each
You can
other.
update that through the Razer application. Like there are a lot of easy ways, like updating a video game. There are very easy ways to update those things. But there are certain drivers. Hey, Kirby's Planet, welcome in. How are you doing? So there's certain drivers like Intel or PCIe controllers that you can't just click a button and install. You have to find the driver. You have to manually download it. You have to manually tell your computer to find it, to install it. It is an absolute mess trying to track those things down. I had a bunch of PCIes. I had a bunch of Realtek audio stuff. I had a lot of motherboard level, BIOS level crap that was either not updated, not installed, or was out of date. And I was just like, right, for those things, they are so hard to find and track down the right ones. Like 9 times out of 10, what you're downloading is going to be a virus. So there's a driver software that you can basically use that will scan your entire computer, find what you're missing, do the button, you click the button and it downloads the thing for you, and then it's good. I've never had a problem with them. And it's literally a case of, sometimes you get to a level of computer issues where, like, my other choice was to go, like, because it said a driver was out of date. I had no idea what driver, because it doesn't tell you. The driver updater tells you, but your computer won't tell you. Not pay, yeah. Well, because I work in IT, it's not so bad, because I can use it as part of my work. But also I can tax deduct it as a purchase for part of my work anyway. So, like, for me, it's not so bad. You know? Increased speed, immune to melee heroes. Well, you know who's gonna go in then, right? And murder everyone. Off you go. So, yeah, it's the kind of stuff that, like, an average PC user would probably take their computer to a tech place to get fixed. Or would just end up replacing their computer because of the issue. You know what I mean? But for me, it's like, no. I can work around this. I do have a 99. Hold on. I'll get you my stuff. How driver causing blue screen. Kirby, hold on a sec. Did your chat message not pop up in the other chat window? Let me just double check. Oh, there it is. No, I apologize, Kirby. I didn't see that.
Well,
When I blue screened, the blue screen error message, which vanished too quickly, so I had to go into the frickin' crash logs in the event viewer and find it. Basically, the error code told me that it was a driver that had crashed, or had caused the crash, but didn't tell me what driver it was. So, yeah, 99 blister, right, take it easy. Let me get my specs. I have it on Twitch. I don't have, like, chat messages programmed for YouTube, because I'm not quite sure how to do that, but let me get a rig. And let me get this. So the only thing, did I update that finally? Or Corsair Vengeance, Tomahawk. Set Sony camera screen, Asus. Feel like I forgot. Hold on, let me pop this in YouTube for you guys. Boop. So I think the motherboard is different. Yes, sorry, the MSI Mag Tomahawk is not the motherboard I have. That Tomahawk arrived dead on arrival. So I have an Asus motherboard instead. I just haven't had a chance to update it, but that's my rig. How did I find? Oh, that was a case of, in order to track down the driver, I used a driver updater software because I wasn't bothered trying to, because I said I went manually through all the, I went into device manager and I manually clicked every single thing to try and update and I couldn't find it. So I basically had to use a driver software updater to find it. Like, that's kind of the only way you can do it. One of the ones was, one of the drivers was some Intel stuff as well. So yeah, peripherals, I've got my Razer. Oh, I have to change my keyboard because my keyboard died. I was getting phantom inputs. Yeah, I've just got a Sony headset. Elgato screen. Yeah, so Intel i9 3900 KF. DDR5, 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM. It's an Asus motherboard, not an MSI one. And then I have a GTX 3070. That's my rig for my game. Oh, what are you doing in the corner here? Hiding. What are you trying to solve? Yeah. But because I do gaming and I work in IT, like I need a good rig for doing my job. So it's like it's kind of it doubles up for streaming. Like, I need a good camera, I need a good mic for doing meetings, I need a heavy rig for doing processing for part of my job. So, to my keyboard bashing. I reckon you're gonna laugh. It was probably either, I'm gonna unabashedly say, it's probably food. I spilt, it was dying for quite some time, the keyboard. I did tear I opened the entire thing up and cleaned it out and cleaned it down, and it worked for another 3 weeks, and then the left hand side of my keyboard died because I absolutely dropped an entire can of Coke on it, and then I opened that up and cleaned it out again, and most of the time, like, yeah, food gets stuck in your keyboard, fine, but for me, it's actually wool, because I crochet at my desk on top of my keyboard. The wool fragments, you know, it sheds off and stuff like that, so my keyboard is just full of wool. Yeah, liquid would definitely kill. I did get it working for a while, but I had a phantom input. I'm gonna scratch my nose and my model's gonna break, so I apologize if it starts freaking out. There you go. This one. Yeah, but it was dying, so I bought a replacement, and eventually it did get to a point where I was like, okay, this no longer functions at all. And I cleared it out. There we go. Perfect. Box. Yeah. Sheep's wool. Yeah, or they just also like the wool I'm using at the moment. If I go to find it, it'll break, so I'm just gonna leave it. I think it's like, you know, acrylic, any kind of wool, it sheds, especially when you're being rough with it. Ooh. Stage 915. This might be the end of our AFK journey. But we will be moving on to Metro 3 if it is. We cannot progress. Let me see what I can quickly do. We are going to 170.
Hey! Oh,
Woo! Kirby's Planet, thank you very much for the follow.
I've got all the horses!
Hey, Benny! Looks to me like you're on the wrong side of the river.
Kirby's Planet has become a potato. You
have become a potato. Welcome in to the Space Cadets. I became my PC. It's okay if you have a potato. We still love potato PCs. Okay, I think. Oh, wait, did we get pulls? Oh, did we get pulls? Do we have stuff? Can we be junkies? We can be junkies. Okay, I'm gonna redeem. Gib. Yeah, they do the job, you know? Oh, I did! I get something when I get it. Yes! I got floor bell. Okay, cool. I got what I wanted. Right, yeah, let's do some Gamba, but I don't put money in this game, so it's free Gamba! We're gonna try and upgrade everything. Do the AFK. That's a lot of purple. And then see if we can progress. Otherwise, we will be swapping over to Metro Exodus and continuing that. We have... Okay, done with that. Emporium. Not enough. Guild store. Oh! Ooh, should I buy an upgrade for a character I already have, or should I buy a new character? Oh, it's the Soul Sigil, so it's not actually the character, so I still have to buy... No, I'm still buying that one. You don't get the... I think it's like Nikkei got us the victory. You don't actually get the character. My friendship? Did I get anything from friendship? No. Alright, let's quickly... Let me just do some maintenance to see if we're good to go. Alright, we can level up Florabelle.
Every bit of growth is worth celebrating.
You get to also level up. Make the blessing. I can upgrade your equipment. Perfect. Supplement, perfect. So I can upgrade her to Supreme.
Every bit of growth is worth celebrating.
Fantastic. Alright, what's this? I can upgrade... Okay, we'll upgrade that later. I can upgrade him. And then I said we're going to hit the AFK levels and see if we can actually progress. If not, I said we'll be stopping. I keep repeating myself because I'm actually trying to remind myself to do things. Alright, come on. Last few upgrades. What do we got? Select. Inventory. Pull. Use. Crack those open. We do have 2 other pulls, so give me a sec. Mystic House. Come on, and we're going to Epic.
No!
Oh my god!
Let's not read from the book!
Dun dun dun! It's the Candy Keen! Welcome in, Candy Keen. How are you doing? Let me get this shout out going for you while we got that pull going.
Can Muffin tossed in 1 potatoes?
What? I think the TTS shot itself. Candy Keen, welcome in. How are you doing? What were you up to? For everyone who don't know, Candy Keen is also a fellow Irish streamer. Does some fantastic tunes with that fabulous emo haircut. And you play a lot of retro games. What were you up to? I noticed it was a hot minute since I seen you. I know. How are you doing? We're playing AFK Journey. We're actually just at the end of AFK Journey, I think. And we're going to move into Metro Exodus. Metro 3, for those who don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can level my characters up quickly to the point where I can actually progress. Take that. And let's quickly check the Resonating Hall. You've been painting pictures! Ooh! Have you... Is it your first time dabbling into the realm of being an artiste, or because I'm not familiar with you doing that, or is it a case of you're trying it out for the first time, or you're an avid painter, you're just showing the world what you can do? I need to get back to retro. Been working on music lately, but hoping to stream it more over the next while. So watch this space. Ooh, I will do indeed. Will do indeed. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Are you still over across the water on the other side of the pond, or are you back in the Boglands? Alright, let's see if we can make progress. I forget what stage we need to get to for this. But I will pop you out, bring you in, pop him out, and auto battle, go. MS Paint, okay. Okay. A true artiste does not require Photoshop or Illustrator or InDesign. They need only the MS Paint. I'm just gonna grab a drink so my model will probably break. Oh, I apologize. I've got the wrong chat screen up. I haven't been able to see YouTube. I'm gonna check in on you guys. You guys are still okay. I'm still in the UK. Haven't taken it over just yet. Ah, well, you know. There was a whole funny thing about how... Because it's 2024. And in the banned episode of Star Trek, when Data talks about the unification of Ireland in 2024, there was a whole joke going around that, well, like, what's the horse racing thing? It's like we technically already invaded. What they don't know is that all the people going to the horse racing are actually sleeper agents. And we were like, what the hell, guys? Oh, man. Abby, you'll get there. You'll be grand. We are just playing some AFK Journey. Then we're going into some Pew Pew. We rescued a teddy bear in Metro 3 and a guitar and a bunch of other stuff. And we rescued a train. And yeah, we're doing well. What else are we doing? Well, we've been painting some Warhammer. I said I'm going to try to bring more Warhammer streams because I have a lot of painting and stuff to get through. So I want to do my Raven Guard I've been doing building streams. So I'm thinking on... So... I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Friday. Maybe I could incorporate Fridays into building days. I don't know. I like to have Fridays free so I can meet up with friends. So I do Monday to Thursday. But I was trying to do more Warhammer streams to actually get through my backlog. Oh, sorry. I punched the camera. It's fine. Yeah, definitely I'm going to try doing the recording part. Or I record what I paint, then I will do... My plan was to put it up as a pre-recorded stream, and then basically sit in the chat with you guys and talk while that's going on, to try and get more progress done. But yeah, my regular are coming along nicely. I just came back actually from the UK, Candy Keen. We was over in Nottingham. We went to go visit Warhammer World for himself's birthday. We had some fisticuffs. I was the victor. I won 2 out of 3. So I was quite happy considering I didn't know half of my rules. Play a game we can all play with potato PCs. Could we play a game we can all play with potato PCs? Ooh. What game could we play with potato PCs? What can potato PCs handle? Like Roblox. I do not play Monstrum. Welcome back with the Roblox comment. No. I'm gonna just outright go, I am too old to be playing Roblox. I don't know what it is. Oh, sorry. Ooh, there is a game coming out soon that I will be buying / getting a key for that we could probably all play. It's called, that I'm pretty sure potato PCs could play. It's Minecraft Battle Dudes. I have never heard of Battle Dudes, and I also feel like I'm too old for it. Why do I feel like I'm too old for all these games you suggest? Minecraft. Minecraft is a good show. Every PC can run Minecraft. But there is a game coming out called Asaka. I always mispronounce this game. It's a survival-based. It is a survival game based on Nordic mythology where you journey to a mystery land and you have to build your village up and survive the winter. That might be a good show. High School Musical 3, the game. Monstrum, I swear to God, it has to be multiplayer first of all, and 2, stop trying to make me play all those awful Disney games. It's a 2D game, but the sound effects are very good and gameplay is hardcore. Oh no. Let me have a look. While that's still going on in the background. Let me grab. Oh, was it Battle Dudes?
Make some noise! This is our victory!
I do not see Battle Dudes. It's free and not demanding on PC. Let me see. Ugh! Ooh, customize. Reject all. Just gonna mute this. That is a lot of ads. Oh, it's an app store. Okay, so I could probably get that through...
Well,
oh my God, Monster.
Victory is deserved.
Remember you suggested me the Finding Nemo game? Oh no, when I Google searched it, yeah, it looks like I can probably get it on like an app. I will check it out. I don't like to like check things out on stream until I played them myself. Just for obviously covering my own ass. So I can get it. It's fine. I've got the. You play it. It's not an app. It says to get it through. I assume there's like probably a window that you can play it through on the web. Finding Nemo game also fun or much better cars the game. Monstrum is obsessed with trying to get me to play the old really, really terrible Disney movie video games from like where is it here? I'll find the freaking Nemo one. It's awful. This. This is what he wants me to play. Look how terrible that is. This game is €10. It's awful. Monster. It's a browser game. Yeah. I'll check it out another time, as I don't like to do things on. Oops, sorry. I don't like to do things on stream unless I've checked them out first. It's a fucking PS2 game. So why is it a tenner? Why is it so expensive? Oh man. Oh, I don't know if I was saying, I'm also planning on going back to Armored Core 6. Myself and himself want to try out, wait for the sale. Oh my god. You know what I'll do, right? Right, because my birthday is in October, right? What I'll do is, for my birthday stream, I will put in, can I do a subathon? Not gonna lie, I do a subathon, it's my birthday. If we reach a certain goal in the subathon monstrum, I will play the Nemo game for the rest of the stream. How about that? Would you accept that? I have Chicken Little game on my Steam library. Oh man. Oh man. Like, I just feel like there'd be awful trash games to play. Man. Did you play the old PS1 Hercules game? I have a vague... I'm gonna admit something, I was very late to video games. So I do have a memory of a very old Hercules game, but I don't think I played it. I think somebody else I know played it. So I was actually very, I was very sports oriented, until probably about, 12, 13 years of age, and I had a sports accident and I tore all the ligaments and tendons in my left ankle and knee, and that was, suddenly I didn't have sports anymore. Like, I'd had video games before, like, I had Pokemon, alright, but like, everybody knows who Pikachu is. But like, that kind of steered me into video games because I couldn't do sports anymore, so I was a bit late to the game when it comes to actual, like, video games. So a lot of the PS1, PS2, I think my first console was it an Xbox 360? Like, I had a Game Boy Color, and I had a Game Boy Advance. I had a lot of handheld stuff.
Well, victory.
But I think my first actual console was no, it might have been PS2. I think it was PS2. PS2, Xbox 360. I picked up a secondhand Nintendo 64 at a car boot sale. I picked up a secondhand Dreamcast. Well, I couldn't get games for it, so I sold it to a friend of mine. How did you get Pikachu onto the bus? Yeah, Pokemon! Oh, man. I remember forcing my parents to bring me to the first Pokemon movie. I remember bawling my eyes out. Circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. This is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. Man, those are days. That was also the start of my obsession of trying to track down the voice actors by ruining my VHS player by constantly rewinding and fast forwarding the VHS tape to find the names of the voice actors, to try and match the names from all the different movies to figure out who it was. And I thought Eric Stewart was Dan Green, and I was wrong. But Eric Stewart and Dan Green still ended up being my two favorite voice actors, so it was fine. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Eric Stewart. For those who don't know, Eric Stewart is the voice actor behind Brock, James from Pokemon, the original, and he's also the voice of Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's been in tons of stuff, like I can pull up his list. And then Dan Green is, he plays a lot of the professors, he plays like Entei, he plays the second Mewtwo movie, Mewtwo,
well,
he plays Lugia, he plays a lot of the, like, anytime you need a voice of God, it's generally him. He plays Yugimoto and Yami Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are the two main series that I know them from. I've had the pleasure of meeting Eric Stewart. He is a lovely chap. He is wonderful. What I love is I follow him on Twitter, Don't play Finding Nemo for your birthday, just play G4. God damn it, monster. Yeah, so I met Eric Stewart, he was lovely. I follow him on Twitter, and the son of a bitch, he keeps responding to people as if he's Seto Kaiba on Twitter. It's great. There was, somebody commented about the last Yu-Gi-Oh movie that came out where, like, Seto Kaiba literally built a space station with a space elevator to use the gravitational force of the planet and a magical box to force his way into a time-dilated alternate reality to play a card game with the Pharaoh. And then Eric Stewart comes along and he just goes, "Lady, I built a space elevator. When are you gonna learn that I do what I want? I'm Seto Kaiba." And he just, like, signs off the end of the tweet, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh man. So, like, my bucket list is, like, really, really, like, done. Like, the only two things I've ever wanted, like, I've been to Egypt, because I'm a huge Egypt fan. Hence why I like Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I've met Eric Stewart. I've been to Japan quite a few times now, which is great. So the two things left on my bucket list is to meet Dan Green and get his autograph. And to go to San Diego Comic-Con at least once. That's it. I've got two things on my bucket list. Not bad for 30. I'll be... The way people talk about 30-year-olds, though, like, I'll be dead within a week. Because I'm so old and decrepit. It's fine. My knees pop like I'm a 70-year-old. It's fine. But, Jesus, this is still going. I think we've succeeded in... My spine okay? Not space then.
Everyone's doing great.
Oh, man. Yeah, my spine's actually pretty good. I'm good. But like, the only thing that's really fucked with me is, my weight, because I'm always fucking hungry and I'm basically 16 to 18 hours in a fucking chair all day. So I'm going to the gym more. I told you guys I upgraded from gym to gym 3 to 4 times a week now with 40 minutes of cardio. And then 3 sets of 10 reps of 6 different machines at varying weights. I'm doing cardio and weight.
Everyone's doing great.
And then, yeah, the only thing that's really fucked with me is still my knee and my ankle. Like, I have to be careful with those, because then they can just pop and go. I remember it was, I'm an asthmatic. I love that. I remember a lady was like, well, you were huffing at me. I'm like, lady, I'm an asthmatic and I ran here, okay? Just, like, calm yourself. I'm huffing because big bone. I fucking wish. I wish.
My shield is unbreakable.
It's just a case of I need to take better care of myself, which I am doing. Putting good effort in, trying to eat where I can, because I don't have full control over the food that I eat, so I try to do as much good where I can. But like when you're sitting 16 to 18 hours a day between work and streaming and video games, like that's why I like took up other hobbies that aren't to do with like being sedimentary.
Everyone's doing great.
Night night, Monstrum. Such a movie. Other way, I'm out. No problem. Take it easy, man. All right. You have a good night. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna actually get to Metro 3 tonight, but I will do my absolute darndest. If I think we'll probably progress to the next stage. We just keep on playing. It's good. It's fine. Richmond sausages. That is such a vague thing to ask. Richmond sausages. I've never seen these before. So I'm gonna say no. I don't eat sausages. Well, like, it's a whole case of, like, if I'm out on holiday, they're Irish, famous. I'm not really a sausage person. Like, I like hot dogs, but I very rarely eat them. Oh my god, Jesus. Robin Hood, if you're offended that I don't know an Irish sausage brand, you're gonna be probably more offended that I don't drink alcohol.
Everyone's
Doesn't know Richmond sausages. I know, right? It must be a big thing. I don't know. I know Clonakilty. Like, Clonakilty pudding. And all that kind of stuff. But, like, I don't really eat them. Like, my breakfast... I don't like breakfast because breakfast makes me physically ill if I eat straight away. So, I prefer to do, like, a cup of coffee and a mug of broth-based soup. I fill myself up with liquids first thing in the morning because it doesn't make me feel ill. No, I know Guinness, don't worry. I'd be shocked if I didn't know that. I actually don't like Guinness anyway. I drink very, very rarely. Like, we went on holidays and I drank in April. But then before that, it was probably... Ooh. I had a wedding the month before. And then prior to that, it was probably New Year's in December that I had a drink. That's kind of like me. I don't like drinking. Drinking makes me incredibly sleepy. And I don't like falling asleep because I feel like it's a waste. But I'm also a cocktail person. I prefer to not taste my alcohol. So like, ciders are okay, but ciders make me pee a lot. So I tend to like, and they leave weird aftertastes in my mouth. So I just like, nah, no thanks. I'd rather have a cocktail. Yeah, but I know Clonakilty. It's just like, so yeah, breakfast is just like, it's usually a liquid breakfast. Because putting food in my stomach first thing makes me just vomit it up. There's just no point. It's a waste of food. That's my brain thinking it's a waste of food. Not that it makes me sick, but it's a waste of food. And then lunch, what I've been doing is, years ago I lost a ton of weight on a group called Slimming World. So they have ready meals now. I've been using them for lunch. They're great. And then dinner is out of my control. It's whatever appears. So, hey, it ended. Did we get far enough? I don't know. And that's kind of like it, except for Saturdays when we go out. So there's a Zambrero burrito place that we get burrito bowls from. Was that? Okay. We did get enough fur enough. Okay, so we're continuing. I'll have to change all the stream stuff after stream. We're on 2 hours now. I'll only be on till 11. But we're still going. Unless my characters die. No, they're still alive. Okay. But yeah, it's just like I try to, because I'm trying to explain it before. Like, people have 3 modes of hunger. They're not hungry, they're hungry, or they're starving. You need to have 5 portions of fruit and veg every day. Yeah, okay. But I've been told that's bad for you because the sugar and the amount of sugar in fruit. So like it's so hard to keep on top of everything. Alright, there we go. We unlocked this new area. Let's have an explore around. Did we get everything up there? I missed these ones. Let's play these. Like, it's really annoying. It's like, oh, you can't eat sausages because they cause cancer. And it's like, sausages cause cancer if you eat like 20 of them a day for like 40 years. There's like a 0.00 something % chance of you getting cancer from sausages. Like, it's all about proportions. Like, I've been very good on getting myself up to 3 liters of water a day. That's hard because I don't like the taste of water. Oh, well, it's just gonna be you. Like, it's always you. You're always doing these challenges. Air causes cancer. Don't you know everything's full of microplastics? It doesn't matter. Yeah. So it's like, oh, I'm just trying to eat well where I can. I was saying, yeah, so like everyone has 3 modes of hunger. Not hungry, hungry, or starving. I don't have a not hungry option. I am always hungry. I wake up hungry. I'm hungry now. Like, I'm always hungry. And then I'm starving. We're fucked. So like for me, it's very, I'm trying to basically make it so that no, you have set meals at set times a day with set proportions, or portion sizes, not proportions, it sounds like a person. So that I can go, no, you've eaten your allocated meal supplements. Like, I sound like a robot. But it's kind of like, my brain's like, no, I'm hungry. Like, I could eat a whole dinner and I could drink 3 liters of water. Cameron's like, oh, you're just thirsty. I'm like, I drink 3 liters of water now. Oh, I hate these.
By the title of the swordsman.
food in there. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna let it play until it gives me the assist. I'm gonna make the assist do it because I'm lazy. Gonna get some food, be right back. No problem. I'm hungry now. Talking about all this food. I'm gonna pop that down and then just let it play. Or maybe I can... Hold on, maybe I can... Oh, that worked. Okay. I actually paid attention and did it myself. And then I can beat this guy up. I'm actually gonna be right back because I need to use the bathroom. So I will talk to you all in a minute. Remove her head. Why does it have to be so squelchy?
The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
Yeah, that's certainly a word for it.
With a soft sucking sound, your
Blech.
hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
No, get up! Get up! Come on, get up! Hit him! Hit him! Yes! Wait, I could just do this. Bye! Ignore his pleading and prepare the finishing blow. I'm not kissing your foot, buddy.
We've had enough party games now, I think.
Everyone's like, yeah, let's kill this goblin. Oh shit, okay, that's not good. One sec. Too close. Alright, back, and then that'll be good. Yeah, so I'm just trying to, instead of, because I can't rely on the idea of, I'm hungry, I should eat, I rely on, no, you have 3 meals a day and they're at set times. And I am allowed 1 snack if I desperately need it. And I've got like set items in the house that I bought specifically that are low in calorie content. So that if I need desperately to have a snack between one of the meals, I can have it and it won't impact my diet too much. And then mainly it's just trying to get out and get as much exercise as possible. The gym, and then like today, because I probably won't do today actually because I've got my new shoe insoles. My feet are a bit weird right now. Up there, up you, come on, there. Should do it. Yeah, I'm just kind of basically set, like, logically, I have eaten 3 meals a day, therefore I don't need to eat anything further. And then a snack if I'm desperate. Because I cannot tolerate being in the starving mode. Because that results in, like, you know, abdominal pains, migraines. Like, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night or first thing in the morning and I'm starving. I have to get up. Doesn't matter what time it is. It could be 4 AM. I have to get up and eat. Because I've just been such discomfort / pain. Like it goes from discomfort upwards. So yeah, just diet, eat what I eat, specify times, and then try and get it to the gym. So what I do is I said gym is 3 to 4 times a week now. 40 minutes of cardio.
Victory is
3 sets of 10 on 6 different machines. And then if I don't go to the gym, I'll go for a long 5k walk in the evening. But I don't think I'll do it tonight, just because of the fact that I've got these new insoles that I'm trying to break in right now, and I don't think that would be a good idea. It'll only hurt my feet. And then, you know, it's all about trying to make sure that you don't hurt yourself, because if you hurt yourself, you kind of like, it could be a week or 2 before you get back. You know, so at the gym I was being very careful about going up sizes and stuff like that for weights. Because I'm like, if I push too hard too quickly, I could injure myself and then end up not going for 3 weeks. I'd rather do lower weights, you know, and build up slowly than injure myself and make no progress at all. I'd rather be doing something than nothing.
My shield
Alright.
is unbreakable.
Let's go. Get it? Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's a thing here that we haven't picked up. Alright, cool. Hello. Give your stuff? What do you want, merchant? Making a delivery? Well, your shit's broken anyway, so. Oh, is this one of those freaking... You had plenty of time to make the journey. Okay, I thought it was going to be one of those speedy test things where it's like, run, Forest, run! Music is nice in this. It's pretty chill. I like listening to it. Sometimes I'll, put the game on. Because I'm lazy, I haven't gone and found the music for it yet. I can put the game on and just let the audio play. Okay. Stuff in this corner. Alright. Pressure plate time. Yeah, seems about right. Boom. That resets everything, I think. Alright, it's fine. We've got the puzzle done. It's done. Corrupt creature isn't done, but like nobody's available for it right now. We do have some side quests. Let me quickly check Keith's store, and then we'll check if we've got the exploration progress as well. This... What did I get? Okay, and then forward here. What did I get? Get a new title or something? Luminar. I don't know what Luminar is. Yeah. Still find it where we are. Right. Chippy. Let me check the resonating hall, because I think I got a bunch of equipment. Or at least I should be able to recycle a bunch of equipment. Just don't have money. I just don't have money. Oopsies. We'll keep on going. Maybe I'll get some from the area reward. Remnant Peaks. Okay. Let's try Town Quest. What's this one? Let's go. Yep. Don't remind me today. Off we go. Alright, two. Oh, where is it? You. What do you want? Dude, you look homeless. You okay? What do you think, miss? Interested in checking out my goods? You look like all at rock bottom prices. You look like you're at rock bottom. Are you okay? Ah yes, the golems. I am totally not from here. Don't know what you're talking about. Please spread the word. There are a bunch of villagers around here. Okay, so basically he just wants me to be an advertising agency for him. Okay, sure. We should help out the good citizens where we can. Unless he's a thief and the reason all the prices are rock bottom is because he stole shit. That would be bad. Current sale. Yeah, I fucking called it! Syndicate is having a sale. I'm broke. I don't even have a single coin in my name. Yeah, they stole all this guy's stuff. Man. All game plots, or I can call game plots. Clearance sale. What happened to your home? Oh, okay, maybe they didn't get robbed? Yeah, everyone's too depressed about the golems. Yeah, dude, nobody's interested right now in finding out about your frickin' sale. It's like, not a good time, bro. Read the room. Alright. Still no customers. No, everyone's broke. They're all evacuating, bro. What? No one... Oh man, maybe you should go with them? How did he not know that people were evacuating due to the golems? Some people, man. There's no side quests. We're still having the town quest though, so we're gonna do that. Onwards to adventure. I forgot that my title was Sparkly Puppy. Alright. Research journey. What is it that you want? Okay. Of course, books are, like, never gonna be accurate. Unless they're, like, history books and, like, mechanical engineering books, I would expect them to be not accurate. Need a hand. Want me to go fetch some rocks for you? Is that what we're doing? Alright, go. No, it's a kill quest. Alright, go kill shit. Wandering Golem. Should be pretty simple. Onwards! Like, I've seen, like, I used Lucian as my main tank, but I do know the other girl, who I can't remember, she's the cheetah lady. I kind of started improving her as well, simply because I was doing an arena, and somebody had her, like, really well upgraded, and, like, my entire team couldn't kill her.
Well,
like, in the last 2 or 3 seconds of the match, I actually managed to, like, overpower her, but, like, she survived the entire thing by herself for at least a good 60 seconds, and I was impressed. So I was like, maybe I should invest in her over Lucian. Because I think she self-heals based on the amount of people she knocks down. Which I probably should read what she does. That's a lot of stuff. Alright. That should be the quest done, unless they've got another fetch quest for me. In the middle of watching, like, your man reminds me of characters from Has Been Hotel, and I'm just like, I really need to, like, get around to watching the Has Been Hotel itself. Because I know I watched, on YouTube, Busy Pop, I watched, Hell of a Boss, and I freaking love that show. And I'm just like, I really need to, get around to watching Has Been Hotel, because I've seen like some of it, and like Alistair the radio demon is like my favorite, and just like Solus is my favorite in the other one. Alright, on to main quest. Alright, super speedy wind go. Bunny rabbit. But yeah, I'm in the middle of watching is it Delicious in Dungeon? Is the one, the food one. It's on Netflix. Anytime that pops up, I'm watching the new episode of that. And then I'm also making my way through the Dexter TV show. It's the one about the serial killer. And basically, it was something that I kind of watched with my parents on and off years ago when it first came out, but I never actually fully saw the entire thing. But I have a lot of TV shows like that, so I've been sitting down and watching, like, trying to make my way through them. Dexter's kind of just it. I know, like, Netflix got a bunch of good animes recently, so they got, like, Spy X Family or something like that. They got Black Clover, and there's a couple of other ones that, like, name-wise you could name drop and everyone kind of knows about them. So I was kind of like, oh, okay. It's gonna be double tank mode. I need to drop you in.
To protect.
go, my minions. Oh wow, they killed the healer like super quick. They turned off his abilities. Hopefully we can still win. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I've been trying to make my way through stuff. Like, I only reached in the last year or two I watched Breaking Bad for the first time. Because, like, I'd watched some of it with my parents, but I didn't get to see all of it. So now I'm kind of, like, going back through things. Just kind of sitting down and going, ah, yes, I can finally watch the TV show. That means a bunch of cool stuff has been coming up. And I'm just like, I do not have enough hours in the day to play games or to watch TV.
My shield is unbreakable!
And then this one. And then, yeah, okay, whole new area, so we're fine. Let's check this one out. Did you kill this guy? Fallen remnants. Ooh. Nope, we were just gonna run around him. Nope. Damn it, I'm trying to get the mushroom. It's just... Nope. Ignore me. We're a little, too low level for the area, that's fine. I'm gonna be able to fight him, though. Oh well, guess who's gonna go in that slot? It's just ridiculously strong. Love her. I think I'm pretty sure, but like every person I know got her as like one of their first summons in the game. She's just so good. Because she's technically a ranged hero, non-magic caster. And then she summons her own fucking bodyguard, who's a beefy boy. Then she also ensnares people. Come on, you can do it. We've got 21 seconds. If he can't hurt them, she can't. Come on, 5, 4, 3. Come on. We get him? No. Alright, let's retry. But with somebody else. No melee, so we're going to swap over to sorcery instead, and we are just going to have...
A
try you.
battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
Yeah, she's not doing really well. She's conscious of time. I don't think she's gonna make it. Nah. Let's retry with somebody else.
The most
try with you.
beautiful flowers can have the sharpest thorns.
Cecilia did really well. She was just like short of the like literally by like a second or two. So I might just back her later. I think I hear a cutie. Maybe not. Give me 1 second. Did you beat them? 35 seconds. She might do it. If she keeps that up, she might do it. Come on, you can do it. There we go, nice.
Victory blooms most beautifully.
Alright. And I just managed to finish the first row of my crochet as well. Get the stop here. Can't do any of that right now. It's fine. We can just main quest.
Magister, look! There's a camp up ahead.
Yes, there is, Chippy. You're so excitable.
Chippy, aren't you tired?
Aww.
Huh? Chippy's not tired. But Hammy, you're looking a bit out of breath.
Poor
Don't
Hammy.
underestimate me. I can
Let her sleep.
totally go on.
Let the little hamster have a slip.
Magister Merlin is so kind.
One post double crochet around each of
Hold
the next
on.
3 double crochet.
Look at the golems at the camp's entrance and those flags.
Oh, are they interesting? Let's face these golems. Alright. Or I could just walk past them? You're using the golems? Alright, battle! Fight! Trying out my new pattern on my scarf. So I did my founding chain, and I did my first row. So now we're on the second row. So we're doing post front double crochet around each of the next 3 double crochet. Work a back post around the next 3. Work front post around each of the next 3. Repeat. Okay, so it's front, back, front, back, front, back. Alright, cool. Simple pattern. And then I'd say probably when you do the next one, it's probably a different one as well. Alright, cool. We won.
Magister, those we just defeated seem to be...
Under people's control? Syndicate members?
Anyone associated with the Syndicate is a villain.
Except for that one trader we decided to help who was having a sale. Except him, he's fine.
Chippy,
Because he gave us free
clear
shit.
them out for our Magister.
Looks like this is indeed the Adamant Syndicate's camp.
There are leftover golem parts here.
So they've been screwing
Why
around
do
the
they
golems.
look
Why am I
familiar?
not surprised?
It's
It's
not
like
the
Team
first time
Rocket.
we've seen things related to golems in the Syndicate's camps.
Let's put our clues together and figure this out.
Let's go exploring. Come on. Oh, it is working. Sorry, I didn't see the bar actually filling
If
up.
the previous Syndicate stronghold was where they made the golem cores, then this camp is where they assemble the golems.
Alright,
It
so
might
it's like
be
a machine
difficult to activate
factory
these golems
production
that
kind
have
of thing.
been dormant for years. In order to get them to work, they've been conducting a lot of experiments.
So, they picked this place because the ancient battlefield has the most sleeping golems?
Makes sense.
Yes, they let these golems wander the ruins without considering the harm they might cause to nearby residents.
But why?
Additionally,
I assume they were trying
it
to build
seems
their
like
own
the
army.
So-called successful pieces, for now, are only sent to specific places to cause harm.
Yeah.
I can't believe the
Deli-
Syndicate would go
deliberate
to these
troublemakers.
lengths.
Alright, well. Talk to you.
I'd much rather be doing something else right now.
I mean, I could be
Miss,
stabbing you in the
may I
face.
know what you're
Let's just be
carrying?
honest.
Just contraptions I'm assembling. Let me tell you, the stuff I'm assembling isn't that powerful. Nowhere near as strong as our bosses.
Why?
Is your boss part of the Adamant
Why are you
Syndicate?
telling me this? I just want to point that
way.
out.
My amazing master was born under a blood moon. The first under the long night. He is the dictator of gold, king of silver hair, and lunar wildwolf.
Okay, that's a lot of names.
Don't
Yeah.
disrespect the great Mauler Wildwolf. Don't you know anything, you ignorant peasant? Get
Oh, is he the
lost.
werewolf
I don't
guy?
have time for you country bumpkins.
We good here country folk don't like you making these there golems. Messing up our potatoes. Right, which is fast.
Sir, what are you doing?
Are you blind? I'm assembling golems.
Is the Adamant Syndicate forcing you to do this?
What are you talking
Forcing
about?
me?
I work here.
Ah, I get good money for each golem. Now get lost.
Yeah.
Don't slow down my work.
Magister Merlin.
Money, money, money.
Even though we've confirmed the connection between the Adamant Syndicate and the Golem's revival, there are still some mysteries left unsolved.
Like that guy with the super long title the lady just mentioned?
And how they're
Yes,
bringing
him.
the golems back on such a large scale, and why they control them.
Building an army, like
Exactly. What's
they're
driving those
dangerous.
golems? And what are the adamant
Oh,
syndicate?
I hear a cutie pie.
That's what we need to know.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
How'd you get on with your
Do you
blood
think
angel
it
painting?
might be linked to the Faith Stone? Admittedly, the Adamant
I got
Syndicate
Zeph
using the
on
Faith
painted.
Stone to reactivate
Okay.
the golems
And then I
isn't
realized
out
I
of the
painted an
question.
Imperial Fist when I should have painted a Blood Angel, so he got redone.
Right.
Aw.
If Atalanta
Oops.
is tied to
It
the
was
Adamant
nearly
Syndicate,
finished
it
the
makes
model.
sense. It's definitely
It's
suspicious.
okay.
Tamisha caught Atalanta back then,
Those
but she
four.
didn't have the Faith Stone on her. If she took the Faith Stone and gave it to the Adamant Syndicate...
Impossible.
Why not?
I haven't seen her in years. I don't know where Atalanta has been,
But
who
she's a
met,
good
or
person,
what she's done.
right?
But I just know she would never do something like that.
Ugh,
She
what's
might
going
never
on?
fully trust others. Even I, who she saw as a close friend, was betrayed by her. But she would never hurt anyone innocent.
But what if she didn't know her actions were going to be led to someone being hurt?
Atalanta has
Like
been supportive of us from the start. She couldn't be a villain.
Simple.
she
extra.
she
Atalanta
she is a
knew how
villain.
much
She's
trust
she's
you
a
had in
thief.
her. I wonder how she'd react.
What's with this
We
sentimental
literally just
atmosphere?
had her arrested.
Hang her.
All right,
I know your
Messia,
sole
state your
purpose here is
case.
to investigate the golems. Now that we've figured out the Syndicate are the culprits, you could go back. But I have this gut feeling that the Syndicate's intentions aren't as straightforward as they seem. To put it
Well,
bluntly,
of course not. When are the bad guys
I'd
ever
like you
just,
to come to the Sun
you know,
Temple with me.
straightforward? They've all got complex individual motivations.
Yes. Actually, our squad's original task was to respond to the Sun Temple's plea for help and
My
safeguard the
crochet
Faith
accidentally got
Stone.
turned upside down.
And we ran into the golems controlled by the Syndicate as we traveled
Yep,
towards
I
the
did.
Sun
All right,
Temple.
fixed it.
Could that really be a coincidence?
What? Could it be that the Adamant Syndicate is plotting to go after sacred objects? That's
I mean,
gotta
with an
be
army
it.
of golems, like, they
Magister,
could do
would
anything
you
they
be willing
wanted.
to go to the Sun Temple with us?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. I'm fully aware that the Temple's interests aren't your concern. I'll take it as
I'm
a
intrigued to see
personal
what's in this
favor from
temple.
you.
What magical MacGuffins do they have? Alright, skip all the enemies. Why do you not activate the thing? Go away. Alright. Genie of the past. Onwards. Just ignore all the super high level enemies that are currently trying to chase us. It's fine. They don't see us. We're good. Fine, we can keep going. Yeah, didn't we just have a rest? Nope, no hit me. It's all good. Alright, Mad Golem. Why are you guys so spaced so weirdly? There we go. Should fix that. Double tongue! Who doesn't love having two completely immovable objects which enemies can slam their faces against? While the rest of the team summon a bunch of gremlins.
Make
Nice.
some noise! This is our victory!
Oh yeah, we still need to check what she does. Oh, I just accidentally fought the wrong enemy. Oh, this guy's helping us. Okay. You up front, and then
You're not
Cillian,
even worth
because
getting
why
up
would I like not have her in there? Alright, nice and quick.
Well,
so let's find out who this
victory
this
is
kitty is.
Hey! Are you trying to steal my opponents away?
I'm guessing this is the guy she was talking about.
Leave those golems alone. Why are you disrupting my combat training?
This guy is so unreasonable. We were just being kind.
I apologize.
We were just trying to help.
We just happened to notice the situation and misunderstood.
I'm
wasn't
not
being attacked, he was
interested in
training.
your excuses. But since you've interrupted me, as an apology, train with me. You'd better not hold back.
You are going to have your ass absolutely handed to you.
Happy times are
Let's
here.
go. He's got a lot of health, but hopefully our team should be pretty okay to deal with it. I think. Fingers crossed. How's those little gremlins? They're awful. It's like, here's a gigantic hammer. Slam. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. A little bit more. There we go.
Everyone's doing great.
Alright, onwards.
That was a nice warm-up. I
Cheeky
suppose
sod.
you're worthy of my recognition. My name's Shakir.
Are you the wolf guy? He looks like more like
Let
a cat than
me
a
share
wolf.
something that might please you. Meeting such a powerful individual here. Oh, you've piqued my interest.
Enough that you would join us on
I'm
our
up for
adventures and
sparring
help
with you
us?
again to enhance our combat skills. I'm looking forward to our next meeting. If you guys survive.
Wait, what does that mean?
If we cross paths again, you'll figure it out. Now,
He's the bad guy. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's go. Just ignoring all the enemies, it's fine. Keep going. Nope, you don't see me. We're fine. You don't exist. Secret items to the Sun Temple? Oh, wait, I missed the thingy. This is a long ass walk. Lots of puzzles and stuff. Hey! Alright. Do I have enough to equipment? I do. Okay, I'm trying to look for any of the... We need more gold! Yes, that would be enough to get one. Oh. Oh,
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
Well, go on.
Hey! O'Connell! It looks to me like I've got all the horses! Hey, Benny!
I'm trying to pronounce that name. Hello! Forgive me, I'm trying to pronounce your name, hold on.
Popco 6 has become a potato.
Popco 6? I'm gonna go with the TTS said. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, okay. So what do we need for the requirements? I need to get to 950 for that one. Alright, so let me check. I don't think... We haven't really grown since the last time we challenged it, so let me see if there are any enemies. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff around here. Those were too difficult, if I remember rightly. Let's check that guy out and see if we can get some resources. I hope you're good, hope you're good. Sorry, I scratch my nose and I break my camera when I scratch my nose. Alright, battle! See how much we can get done to progress. Because I definitely know my characters can't really do the AFK challenge right now because we only just did it and I haven't really improved them much. And they need to quite, like, go quite far up the list before we can actually progress. So
Make some noise.
we're just gonna beat up some bad guys.
This is our victory.
I'm good. I'm just tired. It's been a long day. It was fine. It's nice to just chill. Alright. This guy's gonna get his shit kicked in too. Maybe. Ooh, that was a terrible. Why did you do that? There we go. And now my other people can beat me something. If my character looks like he's asleep, don't mind it. I'm just making myself a scarf right now, so I need to look down to pay attention. That's nice. It's nice to just relax, play some games. I don't know! Can we be friends? Cool! Yeah. I actually like the scarf pattern that I'm working on. It's very, very simple. As I just hate when they're by length and not from the base up, because then it just takes a long time. It's like 271 chains. It's a lot. Get rid of you. I'm gonna put him in.
Times are here.
That should be good. Off we go. Alright. I reckon we'll probably get the creatures killed. We probably won't make much progress on the AFK level. Just because we probably won't get our resources. We seem to be gold starved right now, which is kind of unfortunate. But hopefully, I feel bad because like we spent a lot of it upgrading one of the spells that we have access to earlier on, and I'm just sitting there kind of going like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, just because of the fact that like I'm not going to use the spell. I could have spent the gold on other things. I only get 870 gold from that. Ouch. Alright, well we can get the treasure chest though. Maybe they'll give us more? Let's check around the camp. Seems to be other stuff here. Tactical drill. Where are you? There. It always kind of goes askew. Ah, okay, yes. Let me see. Once we get out of this, I'll add you in. What? How are you enjoying the game so far? So I like it just to chill, but it's long. It's been a long day. I can just have my characters beat everything up. I can make a scarf.
Well,
I can shit talk.
Victory is deserved.
Tap to close. It is guild? Forgive me, my brain is there. It is. It's not. Always forget which menu it is. We're going for 6. There you go. Are you? Just want to make sure I'm adding the right person. Yes. There you go. Did we get... We don't... The battle mode's reset? No, not yet. That's fine. Well, let's just check. Did we get any pulls in the Noble Tavern? We got another 10 pull. Let's go. Just grabbing a drink. My mob might freak out a bit. Oh my god, we got a floor bell? We did! Fantastic! We check. We got 10 those as well. Let's go. Yep. Nothing of interest. Epics, we got 1. Yep.
Do you need a fire starter?
Marielle. Oh, okay. And I don't have any of those. Let me see if I can get anything from the Emporium. No. Guild store? No. Oh, okay. Will be able to upgrade my characters, maybe?
You
well, we can-
desire an audience. And what do you offer?
Everyone's at level 200 now. Alright, so we're still hunting down monsters. Let's try this guy first. Elite challenge. Okay, we should be good. What are some of your favorite, sorry, I was just doing all my inventory stuff. What are all some of your favorite game modes in the game so far? Because I really enjoy the Labyrinth. Yeah, the Labyrinth. I like that one. I don't like the Honor Duel though. I don't like game modes that take away your player character agency. Oh, I got my ass kicked on that one. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish that. There's no point. Using my favorite character now. Is it
You
Celia?
desire an audience. And what do you offer?
She's pretty cool. I'm just gonna quickly check this
I am
one.
Entendre, an exile.
Yeah. Enchandra seems pretty cool as well. Almost got her like fully affiliated. Affinited. Entendre, okay. Because like I was originally using Lucius as my main tank. But I was playing what was the PvP section of the game. And the Entendre and the enemy team was the only person alive. And she stayed alive for 60 seconds by herself. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should invest. She does look cool though. I do think some of the rabbit characters are pretty cute as well. That is a giant wave. Ooh, Entendre. No. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Well, victory is deserved.
I have her Supreme. I am getting there. I've only got a few that have hit Supreme so far, so it's...
You desire an audience.
I think you're
And what
Mythic
do you
Plus, you're not
offer?
yet Supreme.
Ding dong!
You're Legendary Plus. You're Supreme. Florabelle's Supreme now. And then...
You alright?
Smokey and Murky are... I think they're adorable. I have them Supreme.
Shield for others.
Lucius is Supreme.
I'm so. I am
And
Entendre,
Tandra's up to Mythic.
an exile.
I said I was using Lucius, whatever the hell his name is, as my main tank before I swapped. Okay, let's try this camp here. Oh wait, maybe, hold on, I missed this guy. I forgot the tactical drill guy. Nice. What are your 5 Supremes? Oh, tactical drill.
Are you lost?
Okay. I literally
Follow
just
me.
did this. Why didn't that work? That's not what I meant to do. I'm being silly. I think I still might win though. That's fine. I couldn't remember what her ability was.
Constellations guide us to victory.
Right, make the chest. And then this one. We can't beat that one just yet, that's fine. Don't chase me, go away, shoot. Oh, no. No. Too high. And then we'll try... Oh, well, if we go back here, there's an area over there. It's not explored, there's probably a puzzle. Nope, shoot. Alright. This guy? What's up? Famous thief. Oh, why would I help a thief solve a puzzle? He's just gonna steal the treasure. A person who doesn't like money. Not that we don't like money, we don't trust you. Not with the conservatory. Okay, well, we'll try solve the puzzle anyway. And Entendre, Celia, Flora, Vala, and Lucius. I'm trying to remember who Vala is. Let me pull up Vala.
May the lucent tree bestow its...
We will.
Well, the razor.
Mystery
Ah,
is the
Vala.
most beautiful thing a girl could wear.
I love the
It's
I
more
love the
charming
transformation.
than
I think
anything
that
else,
outfit is so cool.
Don't you think?
Alright, let's see. Puzzle. What do we have to do? Let's do this. So it's probably just... Then probably just shove this over a bit. What should we get? Boom. Anything else, or is it just a shortcut? Oh. Nope. Alright, let's have a look. You need to do one more fragment to get Vala Supreme. Do you know what the rotation of the banners are like? Because obviously it's a new game. So... Oh, I could have just fought him. But we're gonna go beat up this one particular individual instead. Ah, I don't like that. I'll cover most of it. They've only had 2 characters out so far. So it's like, you know, it's a new game. Like, I don't expect them to have characters out too long. But I assume they're just gonna be story characters, so we'll find out. But I'm just like curious as to. I assume they do reruns. Yes, I did. I got all the codes. When I started playing initially, I obviously jumped on because I saw it. I was like, "This looks good. I'll check it out. I'll give everything a go." And then I really enjoyed it. And I was like, "Okay, give me all the codes." This is my first gacha game. Fight you. I'm feeling though I'm probably have to. I was planning to do like everything on stream and see like how long it would take me to get through everything. And I realized like my plan was actually to play 2 games today, but I only got to play 1. So I've decided I'm probably gonna have to do some of the more grindier stuff, like what I'm doing now, off stream, just so I can do the main quest and summons, maybe some side quests on stream because it takes up a lot of time. You are at level 200. Yeah, my characters are level 200. Keep forgetting how to check. Player level. Yeah, I'm at level... AFK progress 924, and then my characters are at level 200 across the board. I'm working towards 210, I think it is now. I will get to you in a sec, sir. I wish to pick up the sparkly items. Oh, okay, I see. They're gonna go for crystals, so I need to get rid of you.
I come to protect.
There we go. That's two swords. Yeah, but we're making good progress. Like, I haven't put any money into the game. Like, I just play during the day and let the AFK rewards build up. I'm at 170. Yeah. Like, it gets there. I find like it's just the purple dust you have to wait on a lot, which kind of slows down progress, but that's fine. Like, there's always going to be something in a game like this that you kind of, as soon as you hit the wall, and you can't really progress any further than that. But that's fine. It just, I feel like it also partially, like, it's actually technically to encourage you to spend money, but for me personally, it just encourages me to, like, oh, okay, take a break and go play something else or go do something else. It has the opposite effect on me. But on that note, I am going to have to finish up because it is 11 PM where I am. So everybody, thank you very much for joining in this evening. I hope you had all a great time. I will be back tomorrow at 8 PM GMT. What I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to do AFK Journey at the beginning, and then I'm going to do Metro 3, which is our other current game, later on in the stream. AFK won't be as long as it was today. I was trying to work out how long each of the things took, all the tasks. So my plan is to do all the grinding and tasks off stream, and then just do main story, some side quests, and the summons on stream. Like I said, I was planning to do maybe like an hour of AFK, and then move on to Metro. But I was chilling, and I was having fun, so I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. But as per usual, YouTube, thank you very much for joining in. I will see you all again tomorrow. I will sort out the video. I usually clip and remove the BRBs. My server is server S271. So I will pop that in there for anybody who's interested. And then for Twitch, though, please do hang around. I am going to raid out as per usual. So let's see who's currently